Ganja.
Oh, hi guys.
How you doing, man? Hanging in there. Hanging in
Go
there.
away.
Barely. By Fred. By a few.
Oh god. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad.
Cool. Are you excited for OC4?
You gotta believe it. First time in another country.
Really?
Yeah, I'm Canadian. I'll be going to the U.S.
Super fun. Canada was the
Yeah, it'll be
first
awesome.
foreign country I went to, so we're
Well,
doing the same
yeah.
thing but opposite.
I bet in reverse, exactly. You got it. Yeah, I'm stoked. You get to go there for free.
Ganja.
What else? You know, what could be better?
Right?
I've heard about you. What's your story? What's your deal all about? I've heard cool things about you.
Oh, really?
About how you're like going to
All cool things? All of them.
all cool.
Everything
Not a
you've
single
heard was
bad
cool.
one.
Well, my team
Oh,
ended
join
up
a match.
qualifying for OC to burn here as well.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Enjoy
nice.
your game.
Fine.
Oh. I'm gonna be there cheering you guys on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
It will be a good time.
Yeah.
We'll have to get together with all this community here.
Oh, definitely.
For the
Yeah.
community's sake, and go for dinner or something, you know.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Fingers crossed. I hope they put us in the Hilton that's like built into the convention center. That would be.
What? They're
ultra
putting you in a
fun.
hotel? Lucky.
Yeah.
I believe it. Like celebrities.
Dang.
Like nobody's ever seen our faces.
But you know, if we have our names on our jackets, we're pretty much, you know, international.
Are
You know?
you guys getting matching team jackets with your names embroidered on the
You
Oh,
better
front?
believe it.
You
We raised some
We're gonna have
sponsorship
hats,
money.
We're gonna have, oh yeah, it's all there.
The whole 9 yards.
Awesome.
I told Delusion to go. Oh, there he is. To go get batteries.
There's the invite.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite him.
Finding match. Joining match.
Whew, that was
Oh,
fast.
we're not even in a party.
See you guys later. Bye.
Match you up. Take it easy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I almost fell over. What's going on here?
Hey, Sakura! We got a Sakura. We
How's it going?
Sakura.
This is my first game of the day, so sorry if I suck.
I was gonna say something really inappropriate, but then I did. He's on you.
Nice. Were you guys playing with recursive or something and he got disconnected?
No, he's taking a break fixing his controller.
Round starting in 15, 14,
So you're a very welcome
13,
addition to
12,
the group.
11, 10, 9, 8,
He's still having that issue?
6,
Yeah, he sent an RMA request out, and I don't know when they're gonna do that.
2,
Mm.
1.
Never.
Teams entering the arena.
He says it sounds like it's going through, like finishing.
It's right behind you, Blade. Nice.
That was the knife behind the back.
Every match today. Oh god. Yeah, shake those arms out. Shake those arms out.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has begun.
Shoot.
you want.
Blue throws it way down.
Oh, they got it.
field.
On the back.
Oh, I missed.
Return to sender.
Ah.
Intercepted.
Oh, shoot. Get a legend.
What a pick.
Ooh, close. Ah! Woo! Yeah! I totally thought I missed that. It bounced in. It like took the most awkward angle and like
Nice.
bounced and like floated down.
Came off the inside.
Oh, the
Like
lip.
like
Oh my
inside.
God. Good job.
Starting in 15, 14, 13, 12.
That's like the hardest lift to hit it off of too, but I think it's like an instant in no matter where it hits off of.
Oh really?
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Complete chance. By the way.
Here we go. Orange throws it way downfield. It's open season. Picked off.
Thanks for that last one.
Blue
Yeah, I didn't see you there. Apparently.
Ninja! Oh no, I pinked it.
Nice.
I'm sad mine got pinked and didn't go in. Ooh, tinky. Did one of you guys just leave?
Round starting in
What?
15,
I hope not.
14,
No, they're all here. Unless
I saw him disappear and I was like, what?
9, 8,
Speedy boy.
7,
Wha-
6,
wha-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
got me. Ooh, ah, oh, that's you.
I'm like,
So it was black and white, so I couldn't see what color you were.
they're on you.
Oh, I got stuck on the ceiling.
Throws it way downfield.
No.
Clears it out. Blue sends it back the other way.
On the back.
Damn it.
Ah. He's coming up behind you, on your right.
Looks like it's heading the other way. 15 seconds remaining.
On your left.
Ah,
Shut him down.
nice.
Interception. Blue throws it way down. 3, 2, 1. And the round comes to a close. Blue comes out on top.
Good match, good match.
Yeah.
It's as if I did nothing on the team, apparently. No rewards for me. All my
bad for
rewards are
my
on this
team.
side of the screen. All of my rewards are here. 4 of them.
19 punches.
That is a lot of punches. Hey, are your teammates online?
I don't think so.
Hello, everyone.
I will proposition you.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait for
Oh,
it. Wait
you're
for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah, I don't think any of my.
You're really low on my list, and also says you're offline.
Really? Weird. Cool. I don't think any of my friends are on. Nope.
Well,
Or
you-
not my friends. I don't mean friend. I mean my teammates.
Maybe
My teammates aren't on.
Maybe we can learn something from each other's teams. We'll steal each other's secrets.
My secret is punch and punch often.
Yeah, that was a lot of punches. I'm not gonna lie. 19 is definitely a high amount of punches.
Oh yeah.
My highest in a regular length match is 23.
Joining match.
Jeez.
Oh, I thought that was a gun. Jeez, Richard, you scared me. Pew pew.
These guys are probably not happy that we're playing against them again. They're like, oh god,
but
same matchup.
Jackfire's a new one on their team.
Oh, that's true.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Who's usually your launcher on your team?
Either me or Jax.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there. Oh god.
Punch you. And I punch you.
Good effort.
Oh god.
Again, close.
Done. 9. Intercepted.
We're just gonna get that one out of there.
Oh.
Wouldn't that have been great if it went in?
Oh shoot! I don't have my guardian on. That's why I keep hitting things. God. I'm like, why am I hitting so much stuff?
Grab your head, no!
Oops.
I was like, oh, this is an easy grab, and then it grabs your head, and then I'm like, what? This isn't a disc!
no!
I literally
Need
had
revenge for
so
those
much
failed
time.
punches that I had.
Starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams have
There.
cleared
Oh,
the
I
launch.
could have doubled.
Blue
I missed.
uses the enemy pass. Blue clears it out of their zone.
I missed.
Orange clears it out. Interception. Picked off.
Oh, nice.
Amazing play.
Thank you. Too bad I can't follow it up with anything good.
No, it was my job to follow up. You're good.
Sorry, I didn't get to him fast enough. Ooh, nice. I hate that one. Why did they make that one? I hate it so much. It's so dumb.
What happened?
Hocus pocus, just focus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
15,
That drives me nuts. Some of the stuff that the announcer says when you do a goal or do a... He says, hocus pocus, just focus.
Oh god, I've never heard that.
Oh, it's terrible. It's the worst.
teams entering the arena. Blue clears it out of their zone.
No. I scared you. I scared you. Oh man.
Love it. It's headed back downfield.
Playing the psychological game. All right.
Blade, I'm right behind you.
Oh.
What was that block?
Oh, not this time.
Oh shoot!
Blue clears it out of their zone. Back downfield. Blue sends it back the other way. Shut him down.
They're hiding behind middle. He's behind the upper middle, in the back. He's right on you, Blade.
Clears it out.
Oh, I chipped.
Now that's a interception. Orange clears it out of their zone.
That was nice.
Clears it out.
Oh, nice hit.
He's under on your right.
Nice, Reds.
Nice. Ooh.
Good pass, dude. Good job. Oh, you're punching them
Punching, doing my job punching.
Round starting in 15, 14.
What am I at? 8?
12,
Meh.
11, 10,
Could be better.
You could be at 50 right now.
I could be at double digits at least.
4, 3.
2 more for that.
All right, yeah. I'll get there.
Teams entering the arena. Brutal takedown. Orange clears it out.
Shoot.
It's headed back downfield.
Ah.
It looks like we've got a thief.
Clear. Okay, coming up on you, throw. Very good throw.
Not today.
Oh,
Not tomorrow. Clears it out.
thanks for the announcements.
No problem. Missed it.
It's on you.
No fighting, guys.
Man, you guys need to stop touching our disc.
Oh shit, what did I knock over?
Blue sends it back the other way.
I knocked something off. Oh shit.
15 seconds remaining. Orange clears it out of their zone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You got me too.
Oh god.
Quick, no,
No, no, no, no,
Good game.
Shock of a win for Orange.
8
Oh
points.
jeez. Okay, what
8
did I knock?
points.
Oh, okay, just a controller. That's all.
That was a great game, everyone. Really good play on both sides.
Yeah.
Good game.
Great first game of the day.
Nice, nice.
I've been playing a lot of Project Cars 2.
How is it?
It's fantastic, but I really like
Cool.
Project Cars 1 too.
Can you drive with hands?
No, you need
God damn it, I don't want it.
you need a wheel.
Hello. Is this your first time in the lobby?
Yep, this is a little weird.
Cool. I wouldn't push that button until you have a little bit more time to practice. You could go up to the practice arena first, practice moving around and throwing the disc.
We will teach you.
No, he won't. Don't teach him.
Nice. You got the controls down really good. Here's the disc.
Or not.
Oh, you're doing good. Nice. Ooh, no, no, you're good. I mean, the whole point of the game is to get the disc in the goal, so.
I regret to inform you, Sakura.
Yes.
You've been booted. I'm sorry.
What? You took me out of the thing?
Recursive's back.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Sorry.
No worries.
Good games, though.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Anytime.
Oops. Here you go, Como.
There he is.
Here's the disc.
Thanks much.
You don't have to throw it like a frisbee either. There's no aerodynamics because 0G, so you could actually just throw it like a baseball, or you could even just push it.
Nice. Alright, so other than like pushing off things, how else can you control your movement then?
Well, you have your wrist thrusters, the Y and B buttons, the top two buttons.
Okay, got those.
Yeah, so just keep your hands out in front of you and you essentially point where you want to go.
What about like turning around? It seems like I'm facing one direction.
Oh, if you get stuck in a wall and you don't have 3 sensors, and so you can't physically turn around, push the right joystick, left or right, and you'll turn. There you go.
Gotcha.
Go.
So third sensor will give you the
Ability to turn around in IRL,
Technically, you can do it with 2 sensors.
but you have to set them up.
You know, I turn around. I have 2 sensors, but like,
And if you ever are debating buying a 3rd sensor, just buy the set of controllers, because then you get an extra set of controllers and a sensor.
I don't think they do that anymore. I couldn't find that.
Yeah, you can. It still happens. It doesn't say it anymore explicitly, but it's still 2 controllers and a sensor.
I could not find any products on Oculus site, Amazon, Best Buy that didn't have the note that the sensor comes separately. It's a sensor not included.
It doesn't say that. Well, it didn't do that for me. I was able to buy the sensor and the 2 joysticks. So.
Yeah, I'm saying like as a
The Amazon comes with
Nice.
the sensor.
Oh,
not
close.
anymore.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
I
Como.
literally just bought one. I don't care if you checked.
There's another thing when you grab the disc, there's an auto grab. So if you hold down the grab button and just move your hand into the sphere, it'll automatically grab the disc.
Nice.
Yeah, so that way you don't have to time your catch or anything. You can just hold it and it'll just grab it. Exactly.
Then just release it.
Pretty much.
I
keep frisbeeing that.
It looks like a frisbee, so you feel like you have to throw it like a frisbee. It's hard to break that habit.
They die hard. Although throwing it like a frisbee is a very good way of throwing it.
It is. It is a very good way.
Probably one of the better ways.
Alright, so I keep. Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
Wait, so where you are?
Huh?
I shouldn't have pressed the stock one down in Discord site.
What? Oh.
Never mind.
Okay. Okay.
He's a weirdo like that.
It's like, wait, what is he talking about?
Oh, I hit the Huber. Huber!
Ah, I missed.
Nice. Okay, have fun. Okay, cool. So another good way to get around quickly is to actually throw yourself off of other people. So if you could catch up to someone or they're flying by, you could grab onto them and then you throw yourself off, well, if they're going the same direction as you. And you'll gain their speed on top of your speed.
Okay. Only fun in physics. Got it.
So here. Yeah, you could grab onto Legend. Yeah, close. Kind of. Well, we weren't moving, so it's just like throwing yourself off some. Here, grab onto my backpack.
Got it.
There you go. And once I start moving, you could pull yourself forward. So.
Okay.
Then pull yourself off.
Gotcha. Whoa.
There you go. So that's how everybody gets around really fast. So you see like everyone's zipping around because they're grabbing onto each other and throwing themselves off.
I definitely need to grab a third sensor now, I think, too.
Definitely makes it easier.
So where are the settings for that for 2 sensors you get? So it's you can do it with 2 or no?
To get the 360 tracking?
Yeah.
I haven't done it. I guess recursive. You have 2 sensors. Oh, are they? Oh, they're in team chat. Okay. I believe.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. I believe that the way you set up 2 sensors to do 360 is to have them at opposing sides, facing each other. Okay, all y'all. We can't hear you. You're just doing puppets.
God damn it.
So.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one way. Just however you can get them like both
As wide as
all
possible.
eyes.
Yeah.
No, the one that I've seen the best is off to your sides. Like if I'm standing here, obviously, then the cameras are up here, a little bit to the front, pointed diagonally behind you, because then the diagonal will still see your cameras while they're over here. And the only time it'll be a problem is if your cameras are at your chest or something, which is very not likely, but still that's like it's like 350-degree coverage.
By cameras, do you mean controllers?
Controllers and the IR sensors, I guess.
So
Whatever.
you said
Yeah, I can
when the
almost
cameras are at
turn
your
all the way
chest.
around without it blocking
You know, I
Yeah,
have
mhm.
cameras on my hands, right?
Is there a setting in the game then to set that up, or within the actual Oculus Rift?
No, you do that within the setup, and you just kind of ignore what it's telling you to do.
Recursive. We're having a conversation.
He's just showing off.
I think they're gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they're gonna go. They're going to a match. But here, let's. You're doing really good with movement and throwing the disc. I'm gonna teach you combat, and then you pretty much know all the bits and
combat is too?
pieces. Yeah, yeah, over here. So to make a fist, you hold down the trigger button. You get like a boxing glove. And you could only punch people in the face or head. So, punch away.
I just don't know how I feel about hitting girls.
Everyone says that. Nice. Yeah, so that'll stun the person. It makes them let go of whatever they're holding on to. So if they're holding on to something or holding on to the disc, they'll drop it. And they also can't move. The way
Now,
to...
Can you
sorry.
grab them while you do that, or
Yeah,
So
see,
you can
you
hang
could,
on, just-
yeah, you could, oops, I'm sorry. You could grab me. Grab me. There you go. And you can punch. And if you do that, you won't, oops, we drifted out of the combat room. There you go. Try again. There you go.
gotcha? Okay.
That way you won't fly back. You could block a punch by putting both fists by your face, puts a shield around your head, and then if I punch you, I'll get stunned instead of you. And then here's what a punch is like.
Oh, somebody call the repair shop.
Nice. Blanks it. This was a lot easier when it was just an Xbox control, you know. Now,
Oh, like with the touch controllers? You get used to
no,
it.
just yeah.
Yeah.
Far more interactive, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so disc. There's this. What else is there to the game?
Yeah, the disc is how you make points. Punching is, how you slow the other team down. The last thing that is important to the game is the launch. It's how you start the game, and every time there's a goal, it resets, and you have to do the launch again. So the launch is essentially there's like these big tubes, and there's a ring inside, and so the team will all go into a tube together. One person will hold on to the ring, and at the end of the countdown, a button shows up and they will press the button and the ring will accelerate, and then they have to launch off before they get to the end of the tunnel. And so you'll like launch out of the tube. And the reason why the whole team goes in together is because they'll stack on top of each other. And you know how I was saying, like, if you launch off of someone else, you gain their speed. So the ring moves at 10 meters per second. And so when the first person launches off, they get going like 14-ish meters per second or whatever. And then the second person launches off of them, gains all of that speed plus their speed, and the third person goes off of them. So you get going close to 20-ish meters per second.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so because there's a little model over here. This is a model of the arena that the game is actually played in. And you can see there's all these little buttons. If you want to read about things, you could press a little button and a little blurb will come up. But the game starts at this end, and you'll launch to the middle. And the disc starts in the middle of the arena here. So the teams will start at both ends and launch towards the middle. It's called the joust. And whoever gets the disc first will try and move it down to the opponent's goal and try and score.
Can you move through the goal with the disc, or do you have to toss the disc through
Yes.
the goal?
No, you could just fly straight in. And you can make a goal from either side. So you could bounce it off the backboard and in as well. There's this bubble. You kind of see this bubble right here. If you throw it from outside the bubble and get it in, that's 3 points. If you're inside of the bubble and you just fly it in, or you toss it in from inside the bubble, that's 2 points. And there is a rectangle right here. This is the protective screen. You can fly through, but the disc cannot go through the screen either direction.
You can't do a straight shot.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to shoot the disc from a different angle. Yeah, exactly. So
Do all these blocks represent the actual obstacles in the course, though?
yes, these are all like solid shapes, like those diamonds that are up in there. That's what these are. This is actually, these people aren't really to scale. I'd say you're probably half as big as them, because like this structure here, you could actually hide within this area. So if opponents are coming by, you could hide behind here or hide behind here. And then if they come by, you could jump down and punch them or try and steal the disc from them at that point.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then there's also these ramps right here, these little like bowl-shaped things. It says ramp. At the joust, like the perfect joust is the team comes in, gets the disc, throws it, it goes down the ramp and up straight into the goal. It's like the perfect joust. It's really hard to do, but the ramps are there. You could, if you throw it right, they'll like roll down the ramp, which is pretty cool.
Somebody's read Ender's Game way too many times.
They claim that they didn't have Ender's Game in mind when they made it, but I don't know. Maybe subconsciously someone did.
That's pretty awesome.
But yeah. So that's most of it. So on your first match, when you go to play, matchmaking is supposed to keep you in teams or in games where there's people level 10 and under, because you're level 1. Okay. So when you go into a match,
assuming that 50 over your head's yours.
Yeah. So you probably won't be teamed up with me, but since it's your first match, make sure. I mean, they'll know it's your first match because you're level 1, but just go to a higher level player and just follow them into the tube. Hold on to their backpack like I did, and then watch them how they do the launch. And the biggest thing is you just don't want to hold on to them as they go through. As soon as they get out of the tunnel, launch yourself off. Just and get their speed and just start moving towards the disc.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So that's everything. So you could feel free to hang out in here and, fly around a bit more. Or if you want to practice launching off people, I'm happy to like jet back and forth and you could practice launching off me. Or if you feel comfortable, you could go ahead and jump into a match.
Yeah, I kind of want to jump in and get my butt spanked in that way. What's going on here?
Oh, something else that's important is your ARM computer. Did you do the tutorial?
No.
No? Okay. So you have an ARM computer. It looks like a little iPhone slider on your wrist.
Right.
You open it up. There's 3 buttons on the bottom. The first button is a list of everyone. If you click on it now, it should only have us because we're the only people in the lobby. In a match, it'll list everybody in the match. So the button at the end of their name, there's an orange button. If you press it, it'll bring up a menu that has a little speaker. That's how you mute someone. So you press the button, you press the speaker, and it'll mute mute their audio so you can't hear them. So if you get into a match and there's someone in there being, you know, not so cool and they're giving you a hard time, just mute them, keep going, have some fun, you know, it's, yeah. So a lot of people don't know that that function is there. So
What are the
you
other
can
two
mute.
buttons on the bottom.
The middle one is if you party up with people, that'll be everyone in your party. And then the last one is your Oculus friends list. So in order to make a party, they have to be in your Oculus friends list, and that's how you find people to party with.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Very cool.
Awesome. Okay. Well,
Thank you. Appreciate
yeah, and then when you're ready to join a match, just, oh my god, that was weird. Just press the button on the console here, the middle button. It says Quick Play, Find Match.
Will do.
And then it should find you a match pretty quickly. If not, it, you know, could take a few minutes to find you a match. So if it's not finding you something right away, just hang out, play in here. There's lots of toys to play with, so.
Hey, thanks for everything. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Find
Have
a
fun.
match.
I'm gonna find a match too.
Joining match.
Oh, I'm joining. Good luck on your match. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
What's up?
Hello.
Oh wow, you
Hello.
guys are high level.
You must be really good.
Hey man, I'm decent. It depends. I don't know. I was just playing against a bunch of Germans last match, and I was rocking them. And then sometimes I play, and like I just get my ass handed to me. So.
We'll see. Who wants to launch? Any of you prefer number 1, number 2, number 3?
I don't mind if you want me to launch. I can launch.
Do you know how to do the 11.5 launch?
What is the 11?
Round starting
You could
in
get
15,
11.5 meters per second
12, 11,
on the launch.
10,
Is that what you?
9, 8,
You let go and you re-grab.
6,
So here.
Oh yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on.
Go, Meow. They're coming up. Oh. It's right behind you, Roger. Nice. Okay, sorry. Got it. Okay, cool. Make sure they have a 50 on their team, too.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Hey guys.
Round starting in 15, 14.
It's actually a pretty
13,
easy matchup,
12,
or
11,
equal matchup.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I got it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god!
Clear the launchers.
Oh god!
Ball defense. Orange sends it back the other way.
Damn.
Orange clears it out.
I'm not much of a shooter, that's why I had to get like 6 inches from it and like, heh.
I like to just like fly it through if I can.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hey, what were you saying about
So-
letting go and re-grabbing?
Yeah, you start it and then you let go and re-grab right away. And then launch off.
Round has begun.
That's a practice.
Sends it back the other way.
Oh god. Hi. Get it, they're right on you. Nice. Yeah, so Meow, you have to let go. Like as soon as it starts moving, you're moving at the same rate as it. So you let
Right.
go and re-grab it and then launch off, and that'll get you to 11.5 instead of just 10.
15, 14,
You want to try it?
12,
You
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Here, Roger.
3, 2,
Oh,
1. Teams have cleared
Yeah,
the launcher.
11.5. There it is.
Orange throws it way down.
All y'all holding on to me. No one wants the disc.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Throw it. Nice. They're right behind you.
Here's the third blue. There it is.
Knockout. Blue clears it out of their zone.
Oh god, why aren't you punching? Oh god.
Not in my house. Orange
Nice.
is the enemy pass.
They're coming up on your right. Throw it, meow, throw it.
Throw it. Come to me.
Gotta get the camera. Yeah, really good.
Oh god. It got caught on the
Get that out.
thing.
It's headed back downfield. Denied. Headed back downfield.
Ah! Throw it.
Hold on to it.
Nice. Get it. You're good.
Hold it down the field. Blue throws it way downfield.
Got it. Throw. Nice.
Throw it.
Intercepted.
Nice.
Orange
Good clear.
Throws it way downfield.
They're right on you. Nice. Woo.
Thanks.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, here. Meow. You go ahead and lunch.
4,
Get up here.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Have cleared the
Good job. You have just a couple seconds, Roger.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Launch now.
Teams have cleared the
I was
launcher.
only just
Snatched away.
Oh, I was right there. I shouldn't have moved.
Downfield. Seconds remaining.
Oh, so close. Yet so far. Oh, hey.
Seconds
Throw it. They're under you.
No, I missed.
Oh!
This round's over and done.
Good game, everybody.
The win.
Yeah, good game. Oh, nice. I have somebody on the other team that was like actually exactly equally as shitty.
He got the launch down though.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, me and Hydroplosion, just more.
Подожди, что ты сейчас гравити нету? Ну смотрю, да. Ай!
Finding match.
Ай! Why? Why? I'm not
Joining
that
match.
Ай, я ударился!
Hi, Greg. Oh. Nope. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. What was that? What the heck is going on up in here?
Round
Alrighty.
starting in
I guess it's
15, 14,
just me.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Awesome.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the?
Teams entering the arena.
What's going on? By the way, it's just me.
Oh no, really?
That's not good.
Oh! No!
So the frisbee started off there apparently because I started off in the middle
Catches the enemy
of the
pass.
match. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't start in my end zone.
Before...
Before I put it there, I grabbed the frisbee like, what the hell? And then it teleported me to the entrance.
Yeah, I
So
saw
started-
my third player was like out here like flying around.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. What the heck? And then it teleported me back. But the frisbee
Weird.
got bumped.
Round starting
messed
in
up.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has
Lag as
begun.
hell.
Headed back downfield.
Sorry. Didn't
No
realize.
worries. I don't care. I don't mind trying to play.
Yeah.
My second is AFK.
Oh, bummer.
He's just sitting in there.
Yeah, that happens.
Ugh. Oh no. Eh.
Not today. Picked off. Orange sends it back the other way. Picked off.
Try to make a bank shot. Do a bank shot. I don't know. If I mic in the middle, it's game of keep away now. Your practice is wrong. It's mic in the
What?
middle. This is totally game of keep away.
Nice.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoops.
And we're underway.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ooh.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Grab
Clears it out of their zone.
Oh!
straight headbutts.
Sock 'em.
Threw it right at your face.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Ah! I'm so bad at throwing.
Blue catches the enemy pass.
Oh!
Well, the shield would have stopped if he'd gone straight.
Blue throws it way downfield.
Ooh! Oh, I missed it!
It's a great punch and launch.
Still working on my aim a bit. Oh! Oh god.
Now that's a goal. Orange. Blue throws it way downfield.
Oh, missed.
Just because I like hearing that sound.
Sounds good.
Oh!
That that and when you just throw it as hard as you can and you hear that ping toast, that's a great sound. Woo.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on. Orange clears it.
Oh.
Steal.
Oh, get off me. Oh god.
Practically gave it away. Orange
He kind of gave it away.
Gave it away.
Totally accurate this time.
Uh-oh.
Well, you gave us a long bird.
I'm so bad at throwing it.
way downfield.
Oh, not the wrong. Oh, that's not the right way. No.
Five, four, three, two,
Watch your score in 1 second. Oh.
I didn't want to do another launch.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thanks for being a good sport about a ridiculous situation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind losing. Like I don't care. And you guys were cool.
Well, you can't
Not
even
just
count it
like
as losing when it's
smash,
3-on-1.
smash.
It's just like it's just comedy.
Look at this guy. Seriously? You press the button and then walk away?
Actually, one of your teammates showed up in the blue spawn area,
Oh
He
yeah.
disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
the
were in your
outsider.
area? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and so we could actually punch him too, which is kind of cool. Instead of just punching out the robot.
Oh, let me. Where's my phone?
You really like that placard?
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I can move around.
Oh, missed. Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. That
How
person
was-
just asked me how it was going.
How was your first match?
Not bad. I got to punch people.
Sweet. That's the best.
yank that cord. Punching people's always fun.
Okay, starting match.
No, it's not the internet. It's like the actual computer.
Go to the...
Did you have any questions about anything that happened in the match?
No. Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Sakura being a good hamburger flipper.
I'm not even out of uniform. I can't help it.
Finding match.
Oh, I'm not in the...
Actually, where's my water?
Yeah, I can
Water,
grab
water,
stuff
water,
like
water.
that. Stop myself. I can move forward with the thrusters. I can move backwards with the thrusters. I can like free.
I got it,
select
even without paying attention.
So it's neat to have like this kind of like freedom of movement kind of stuff.
You know, you can change your direction really quickly because you're talking about like throwing yourself off of things. If you hold down the auto grab, and then as soon as you hit like a surface, you let go. So, oops, hold on, like that. You could change direction really quickly.
You're talking about pushing off?
Yeah, but it's not like you're grabbing and then pushing. If you hold the auto grab before you hit it, so you hold down grab, and then as soon as you touch it, instead of holding and then pushing, you just let go as soon as you hit it.
He disappeared.
Okay.
It's a bit tricky, but it's the best way to like change your direction really quickly, especially if someone gets the disc and they like change direction, they go under you or something. You could like push yourself down, or you could push yourself up very quickly. Oh, missed. Oh, someone messaged me. No? No one messaged me? I thought I heard a thing. Oh.
Was that Matt leaving the rush?
Finding match.
Oops. woo, 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 woo.
Oh. Hey, loosen up this headset.
Oh, come on, join me,
Joining
match.
match.
Yay, I'm joining. Hello.
What's up?
Oh, Netmaster.
I just suspended my headset from the ceiling, so I'm gonna see how this works out.
Nice. It will get very
feeling-
twisted.
From the ceiling?
Yeah.
Well, it's from those suspending hooks that like have slack in them.
Mm-hmm.
But when I go like this, like I grab the cord,
Mm.
but it's on those hooks that retract
Yeah.
from the ceiling.
Yeah.
So it's got some flex. I can go like this right now, and like I'm yanking the cord on my hand.
Yeah.
It's still chilling up there.
Yeah. My issue was when I did that, because I turn around one direction more than the other, it would get like twisted, like corkscrew twisted. Not like tangled or anything.
Yeah.
7, 6, 5.
And then I got the new VR cover. That thing's sweet.
Yeah.
1. And we're underway.
Yeah. How did I just get pushed back? That's kind of cool.
I don't know.
What a pick. It's headed back downfield.
Got you.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Yep. Sit my cable.
Nice. Oh, did we get a third? Who is that?
Sorry, I'm here. I can't go. I'm here.
Awesome.
I'm banging my head on the glass. I'll break it eventually.
Round starting in
Hopefully.
15, 14,
Sweet.
13, 12,
Oh, Shudder
10,
is on their team.
8, 7, 6,
Shudder.
Shudder.
teams entering the arena.
Ah, missed.
Get over there.
Back down.
Oh, what is this?
What?
Oh, I missed it. How did I miss it? Throw it.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Blue sends it back the other way.
I'm not on you, don't worry. I'm all the way down here.
Somebody call the repair shop.
Toss it, ripped it.
Nice.
Nice one. That's clear. There's someone over there? No, there's not. Shredder, no!
Blue sends it back the other way. Blue throws it way back.
How did I get stunned?
Because I punched you.
Oh, yeah, no blue.
For me, it happened after I punched you.
Maybe she blocked.
Oh!
Oh, come on, Blue sends it back the other way. The shot was blocked. It's headed back downfield.
Go, ripped it.
Oh.
Oh, come on! Yeah!
Wow. Good throw.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12.
Oh, wow, that was off my clear.
Did you end up?
8,
going back to the floor and not ceiling mounting it?
Yeah, I did. I was too nervous for it to get like broken from twisting so much.
Teams have cleared the launcher.
Oh, they got it.
You're good.
No, I threw it to the side. How did that even happen?
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that was so, yeah, that was so lucky.
Way
Oh.
downfield.
I think I'm grabbing on you.
Way downfield.
Nice, nice. Okay.
It's frustrating.
What? This game's fun.
Round starting in 15, 14,
Oh,
Alright, let's do that
12,
a couple more times.
11, 10.
whoa, whoa, oh god.
8,
You got it, Riptic?
Let's do this.
4, 3,
You guys ready?
2,
Yep.
1.
Whoa!
Nope.
I thought I'm gonna grab it.
Nice, clear it.
Orange
Sweet.
sends it back the other way.
No, no punchy. No punchy. That's very bad. Bad robot. Bad. Avocado.
Blue throws it way downfield.
Oh, okay.
Blue
He
clears
was
it
just
out
too far.
of
He
the
was
zone.
just on my
Nice.
Yeah,
Look into the wrong house. Oh. Oh shit. Grassy. Damn it, whatever that means.
Ooh, shoot. Oh my god, I'm way off.
Good job.
Get out. Sheesh.
Round starting in 15, 14,
Man, my bad, guys. Hope to actually hold the
11,
No, you're good.
10, 9,
You're good. It's not your fault.
7, 6,
Well,
5, 4,
it kind of is. But... Stay positive.
have cleared the launch. Orange clears it out of their zone. Way downfield.
He's on you, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Get a Riptic. You got it. Ah.
Sends it back the
Shoot,
other way.
shoot, 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 shoot.
No, I can't get it.
Putting hold on.
I know. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Disc stolen. Orange clears it out of their zone.
Come on, Blue.
Okay. Alright.
Hi.
Yo, Shredder, you should slow down just a tad.
Sweat's tickling my
Yeah,
nose.
so get me. Too scary.
Blue sends it back.
Alright, through you.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, I'm gonna reposition right now.
I can hear you back there.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm here.
Snatched away.
Yes.
You're not supposed to steal it from the little kid.
Intercepted. 15 seconds remaining.
Come on, Blue. It's a shot right here, Blue.
Wrong way. Yeah.
I just wanted to tuck it.
Alright, I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, come on.
No.
That's the round.
Good game.
5 games
I was
in a row.
punching
here.
back the whole time. Good game. I wasn't here for like half of it, but the parts that I was here, good game.
Oh, nice,
Having a taint from your
Shredder.
ceiling is dangerous. Or it's like wrapping around my neck. I had like 3 full wraps.
If there was no one in the punching
Jeez.
bag, I got it.
It's like I'm tying a noose for myself.
No, technically, we were the punching bag. Look at this,
999.
17 punches by Shredder.
999.
Oh, it's so quiet because everybody's all in team
Finding
chat.
match.
Sakura.
Hello. Hi.
Sakura.
You're going to OC4, right?
Yeah. No, Pagoon's not coming. He couldn't get time off work, but I will be there. I know it's not as cool. Me just by myself.
All by myself.
That's my theme song.
Not anymore. You're with Pagoon. Or Richie. What's her first name again? I forget.
His? Richard.
Yours.
Oh, Rachel.
Oh yeah, Rachel and Richie.
Yep. R&R.
Yep. Is that what it is on your license plate?
Nope.
R hard R.
Hee.
Probably. I think.
You know,
Skits
is
gonna
Skits
go.
going?
I think so. I
don't
thought
see why
so.
he wouldn't. He's an admin in this game.
So I have a buddy who's gonna come with me. He's gonna bring his camera along so he can film us all meeting together and stuff.
Sweet. That's awesome.
What are you guys doing?
OC4? The convention thing, it's in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, the
Where's
11th.
that? Less than 2 weeks.
San Jose?
San Jose.
Ooh.
Too far for me.
It's a good thing I live in California with a San. A San in the name.
I'm in Washington State, but that's not too far.
Where are you at? Wildcard?
San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. Are you driving or flying?
Flying.
Dang,
Flying with
lucky.
some marijuana.
I'm driving.
Where
Blurg.
are you driving from?
LA.
I'm driving pretty
that's
much
not too
from
bad.
Ventura, so
Oh, okay. Hey, you want to drive together?
maybe I don't know. I had my buddy who's gonna come with me, so we're carpooling together. Because I was hoping he was gonna come anyways, because I didn't want to drive all the way up by myself, you know.
Yeah.
Especially if we lose horribly, I don't want to like be crying on my way. You know, I need a buddy to be like, it's okay, man. Those guys are assholes, you know.
You need a technician. You need a DD because you're gonna be wasted.
Yeah.
I do.
I might drink the last night when we don't have something to do the next day, but
Yeah.
We gotta celebrate when you win.
No, this game drunk is the best thing ever.
I would not be able to do it.
I think that'd be fun to watch.
I'm working on it right now.
But yeah, I have to drive back Thursday night because I can't get Friday off work.
Brackets
so
are up. We're with the
it's-
clips, so you guys are all right. You guys are in
Whoa.
our bracket.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn,
sorry,
that's
guys.
shitty.
Eclipse is in our bracket. We've had them in 3 of our cups.
Yeah.
Man, I know I had him in 2, but I didn't even have to play him before we fucking got them. I'm just gonna feel really shitty for the person that has to play fucking Eclipse first goddamn tournament.
That's just around, isn't
That's
it?
gonna suck. Especially if I had to drive my ass all the way there and I had to play Eclipse first round, I'm gonna be like,
Why?
I'm just gonna punch Lenny right in the face.
You're like, why am I even here?
He's gonna be missing.
Yeah.
Have they lost any of their matches?
No.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
But,
think so.
I mean, that's what you get when you have, Oculus pretty much picked Ice Shiny for him, and then
Mm.
they have the other guys, like the guy that has the most hours on the team, so it's pretty much. Well, we should just give them the money and let us have a fucking nice, fun tournament.
Right?
Play for second.
Yeah, you guys take the money and you can hand out trophies and shit or whatever. But
Pretty much. As soon as the tournament started and they were all on a team together, I was like, oh, well, this is over. Like, there's just...
yeah, and then fucking Fair Enough was on Ice Shiny and Lemming, and then he picked Palador last minute, so Fair Enough was left without no team.
Aw, that sucks.
And then everybody who was hitting me up to join a team, they'd be like, oh, hey, you want to join my team? Yeah, okay, I'll hit you up tomorrow. And then I hit them up the next day. Oh, so what's with that team? Oh, well, I found some other dudes, so, yeah, sorry, bro. Like Wildcard here, he did that to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then he came crawling back, didn't he?
Noob Fodder tried to invite me.
Shut up,
You gotta
wildcard.
invite me.
Shut up, wildcard. Don't be cocky.
Was that my controller? Battery is low. Left controller.
Hey, Louis Toxic.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What up?
How much, dude? Congrats on your OC4 call.
Yeah, thank you. we should have done a lot better.
Yeah.
Should have
I'm
done
with
a
my
lot better.
teammates.
Okay.
Yeah, my teammates couldn't make it, so I registered with HelloFresh just because they have an open spot.
I invited your teammates, but
Oh, okay. Cool.
you
Well, one person just informed me he black screened.
Hey, Bacon.
Eat less bacon. What's up? Dave Fox said he was doing what now?
He's getting a drink or something? I don't know.
Oh, wow. I was grabbing onto your arms, Lucy.
Did I make it? Fair enough. It doesn't look like I'm actually in your party.
Oh,
Yeah,
let me
you're
check.
not. I'll invite you then. I made it.
Alright, we're all here.
We're waiting for Dave
Did you get
Fox to
that?
get back still.
Yep, got it. Cool. I'm in.
You guys ready for another easy win? Fair enough.
You guys are good. You guys are good. We'll be easy.
We don't get enough practice.
this is your practice.
That's right.
Yeah, like, literally we didn't practice together once this week.
Oh, well, you know.
I
Any-
haven't
any
played
team
once
can-
this week. Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
Any
I-
team's capable of beating any team, though. I mean,
Sure.
Life gets in the way.
Say, I was playing with Raza and 2 trains against you guys in the OC4 qualifier. We almost had you that first game, and then the second game we just fell apart.
Oh.
And when I say almost had you, it just means the scoreboard showed we almost had you. I think we're playing defense most of that.
Oh.
So what are we waiting on?
I think those
Waiting
two
for my
over there.
noob team. Oh, Days changes batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
Finding match.
Oh man, I was really hoping all your
Joining
guys at the
match.
same time in the middle of the game.
What's up, Skira?
How's it going? See you guys later. Good luck on your match.
Oh man.
Are you laying down?
Yep.
Don't your arms get tired playing that way, though? My arms got tired, like having them straight out in front of me the whole time.
I don't know. I haven't done it too much.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Man, I hate
6,
mosquitoes so much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering the arena. It looks like we've got
Oh wow, that was interesting. Ah, nice.
Real fever right there. I saw that.
Get rid of it.
Orange way downfield. Blue clears it out of their zone. Blue clears it out. Not today. Orange clears it out. What a pick. Picked off.
Oh shoot.
Interception.
Got it.
Rejected.
Where are they?
Throw it that way.
Ah, not that way. There we go. That's a little bit better.
I missed it.
It's headed back downfield.
You got time?
Oh, what
Oh.
the heck? My arm just gave out. Oh, help.
Intercepted. Blue sends it back the other way. Interception.
Oh.
Nice.
That's ridiculously stupid, though.
Clears it out.
Shoot. Shoot! No! Huh! No! Ah! He's coming up on your left. He's on your left. He's above you.
Oh.
Clears it out. Intercepted. It looks like we've got a thief.
Okay.
Rock 'em, sock 'em. Rejected.
Ah! Shoot! You got it? Oh.
Sends it back the other way. Blue sends it back the other way. Blue clears it out.
Oh.
Orange clears it out of their zone. Blue catches the enemy pass.
Darn you, I just call you oscillator.
Shut 'em down. Blue way down.
All these this.
Got it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sends it back the other way.
Oh no. What is laryngitis? This one right there.
Intercepted. What a save! Interception. It's headed back downfield. Orange sends it back the
Oh
other
shoot!
way.
Ah! No! God damn it!
What the hell are you doing?
Why? I'm trying!
What a
Oh, what are you doing?
I missed my launch off the floor. Oh.
Nice shot.
disc stolen. Blue sends it back the other way.
Got somebody on you. I don't know.
30 seconds remaining.
It's all you, man.
Oh, so close.
it back the other way.
No, that's Anderson. No way.
Oh!
I don't. My God.
Nice shot.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I guess banana's done.
1, 3, and we're underway. Another round in the books. Blue has it this time.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, come on, man. What are you doing with your life?
Freeze this up. Now I know why. I freaking knocked over my sensors so bad.
Unrelenting. How many is it? Dang.
MVP.
Oops. Greedy. Who got Bruiser? Ooh.
Just right thumbstick is brake,
Okay.
and your boost will take you in a whatever direction you're looking at. Doesn't
Okay.
matter where your wrists are pointed, it'll take you in that direction.
Wow.
Were you hiding from me?
Hi! Look at all these level 1s. Hello, Maximus. How's it going? It's your first time in the lobby?
Yeah.
Did you do the tutorial?
No.
No? Do you know the controls
I
yet?
played the original game.
Oh, Lone Echo?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's the same tutorial then.
Yeah.
Are you new?
Does this game crash a lot? I hadn't been able to find a match yet.
Moving around.
It takes a while to find a
That's
match.
actually the faster way to do it.
Okay.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Okay.
It's like that plus boost.
Have you learned combat?
No, hold on.
No? Combat room's over here. I can show you how to do combat.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta take a break. I'm definitely taking a break.
So to make a fist, hold down the trigger button, and you can only punch people in the head or face.
When I come to a stop,
There you go.
I'll go into the practice arena.
Hold the trigger down. And make sure you're facing your sensors. If your hands start glitching out like that, it might be because you're not facing your sensors anymore. Make sure you turn around and face your sensors. You could block a punch by putting both hands by your face. It puts a shield around your head. So hold down the triggers, like make a fist, make 2 fists by your face. There you go. And then if we punch you with your shield up, we'll get stunned instead of you. But there is a timer on it. Did you get all that, Brian?
It's got the other team guy coming up next to you, and he's about to grab you. Just push off of him.
Okay.
Cool, so that's combat. And at the start of a match, there's a thing called a launch. And the team will go into a launch tube together, and you have to learn to launch off of your teammates. So here, follow me down here.
Once I use his speed, he can't catch me because I've already.
And grab onto my backpack.
Yeah.
There you go. And so when I start moving across the lobby, pull yourself forward and like launch forward off of me. So here we go. So launch yourself forward.
Did you accept my party
You know you
invite?
have a microphone, right?
Did you?
Me or
Oh,
you talking to
where'd
me?
you go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you see how much
Yeah,
faster you go when you launch off of
Oh,
someone?
yeah.
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 So that's really important at the launch at the beginning of the match, but also just getting around in the arena.
Yeah, it shows the. I see your name in there.
Oh, there's so many new people in here. It's crazy.
Oh, there you go.
I wanna, yeah. Okay.
No, okay, yeah, you're in my party.
Yeah, it shows me in here. So.
Okay, just do it. I can take us into an actual match. It's just gonna be the two of us, but it'll be a bigger arena, bigger space, not so.
Shadowkill.
Hey.
Do you wanna bring some other new people in? There's a bunch of new people.
Yeah.
I'd team captain the other team if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Hey, Maverick, this is Sakura. She helps
Hi, Maverick.
players and stuff.
Maximus, you want to join us in a private match? Teaching match? Oh, he actually got matched into his match. Oh no, looks like the other guy did too. Dalmas, how about you? Oh, now there's no one
When they
left.
disappeared.
Oh.
Security, you want me to add you to my party?
No,
you want me
it's okay. Well, actually, here, why don't Jax and I join your party, and then you could be with Maverick, and then we'll play the opponent so he could, like, punch and everything. Yeah?
Sounds good. He's
Cool.
working through some little bit of motion sickness too.
Okay, yeah, keep your hands out in front of you and your field of vision. It'll help
that
trick your
doesn't
brain. It doesn't help?
That doesn't help.
He's actually in my house. He's upstairs right now.
Oh, really?
One of the most extreme motion sickness.
Dalmas, did you want to join us in a teaching match? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Okay, here.
Okay.
Are you friends with him? You got him?
No, I'm not. Will you grab him?
Sure.
And I'll have. I don't have brains on.
I'll invite Jax. I'm gonna send you a friend request, so look for that in just a second, okay?
So what is the red thing floating there?
What red thing?
That looks like a tool.
It's a ball match.
Oh, okay.
This is like some toys floating around in here.
Oh, okay.
Some balls
Like to
and
give
stuff.
for dexterity and stuff.
You can just play around with it. Some of
Yeah.
it just is kind of a holdover from the single player game. Like there's the dinosaurs. There's some darts in here. There's somewhere there's a little remote control spaceship. You can actually control it in here. There's like these balls. They totally missed an opportunity to make these sound like the classic kickballs. You know, the ping, ping.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dodgeball.
Yeah, well, dodgeball, kickball, it's the same ball, right? It all matter how you throw it.
I don't know. I don't remember kicking a dodgeball. I remember it hurting if you ever kicked it.
Did you ever play kickball?
Yeah, but also dodgeball. We played with the soccer ball. I think.
Did you accept my friend request? Yeah?
That's cool, it's just cheap. I guess we all played with kickballs for everything. School. Yeah.
Oh, come on, don't do this now.
Where to throw, Alan? Or Maverick, over here. Man. There you go, so you can catch it.
There it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it to you.
Try it.
Am I joining Shadow or am I joining you, Sakura?
It'll show as Shadow because he's a party
Yeah,
leader.
Same.
Okay.
Okay, Dalmas, you should have got a party invite from us. So open your Risk computer and accept the invite. Perfect.
Find it.
So Shadow, if you want to put both newbies on your team, you can. That way you could just explain it to both of them at once.
So, Maverick and Dalmas. You guys.
And then Jax and I will play as dummies on the other team. Big dummies. Me and Jax. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh. Cool.
Joining match.
Oh, click, click, boom. How's your Sunday going?
Okay.
Did you go grocery shopping?
I did.
Did you get lots of healthy food? Make good decisions.
I got carrots, apples, grapes, and cheeses. And
pretty
then
good.
I got a whole bunch of junk food. To even it out.
Yeah.
I don't have a cooking facility in my studio, so I get a lot of
Starting in
microwave food.
15, 14, 13,
Which is unfortunate because I love cooking.
11, 10.
You should try the. Oh well, I guess I was gonna say you should try the regrab, but I mean.
4,
we're playing against level 1, so.
Here we go.
There you go. Now pull off me.
Close.
Where's Maverick?
Do you guys want to try the launch again?
I'm still learning the
We can try
controls
launching
and
it.
everything. So
Grab it back. Maverick. Are you hanging on?
okay. I think so.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're not. You're not. Hang on, I'm coming. Come here. Grab it back. You on?
Okay.
Middle finger to grab. There you go.
Now you can throw yourself off of me now.
Okay.
And that's what
Here,
you wanna do.
let's play catch. Just no goals. I should have anticipated your drift.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That was terrible.
Pull off of me forward. Ready?
Oh!
Now pull forward.
Oh, you know what I totally biffed? Was, yeah, I biffed it. Like, when you fail at something?
So that's the launch. You can see you can go a lot faster that way than you can any other way.
I've never heard that phrase.
But don't forget
You
to
never
drift
heard that?
out,
Like,
not
oh, I
here.
biffed it?
I was in that one.
Oh.
So same thing. If I wanted to get over to where she's got the disc, I'm gonna throw off and then boost over to it.
Snatched away.
Nice.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And you never want to hold on to it. As soon as you get it, throw it. There you go.
You got your wrist jets. They'll steer
Yeah.
you.
Say again.
The wrist jets can
Nice.
steer you, so where
Oh! 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 Nice!
B and Y. This is the top button.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been using them.
Okay. And then you can hold those down the whole time.
Round starting in
They
15,
scored, so
14, 13, 12, 11.
You should practice the re-grab launch anyway. Even though, because I mean, it doesn't matter if we get there sooner as long as we, like, I don't know, don't be dicks about it.
The round has
Oh, you
begun.
were below me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. You want to try again?
Yeah.
Oh, look at me, Mr. Speedy Man, zipping around. Where'd you go? Okay, I'm on.
Man.
And see, I can grab you and throw off of you to get further on down range. There you go. You get the push off.
And push yourself off, Thomas. Push yourself down off the. There you
All
go.
these obstacles, when you push yourself off, if you want to reverse directions, push off.
Nice.
Where you want to go, and then boost in that order.
Can we make a goal on the other
So
side?
grab it. So say you want to go.
Oh,
to
sure,
orange
yeah,
goal.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna push off towards orange. Look at it, and then hit the boost button.
Here, grab me when I go by, but hold on to the disc. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Straight through.
Oh, let me try again. Ooh, nope, I missed. You just go for the goal. Get a 3. Get a 3.
Yep. Okay, I gotta take a break.
Nice miss.
No, I need to make this. Come on, let me.
No, I can't make it. That's for sure.
Man, I thought my aim improved too. What's going on?
Careful, don't get too close.
And there's the steal.
Oh!
Blue sends it back the other way.
Runs out.
Oh yeah, that's where we need to tie it up.
Oh god, what is wrong with me? I'm not helping with the.
Yeah. Hey, security, you need to score 3.
Yeah, we're trying, but I'm failing at just grabbing it. Oh, you're like lagging a bit. Oh, Jax. Oh! Get it, Jax. Get it.
1 minute.
Oh, Jax, come on.
I don't have time for that. Throw it slow. I'm not gonna block it. I'm
Not in my
No!
This is stolen.
no. We're trying to score 3.
Orange catches the seconds remaining.
Come on, you got it. I'll take care of Damas. You got it, Jax. Just nice and straight. No, Jax, come on. No. Okay, wait. You've lost your 3-pointer privileges. I'm going to try. Okay, here we go.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
5, 4.
You keep like just like push it.
Starting in.
That's all I know how to do.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, I'll try to pull through straighter instead of drifting so much.
It's game on. This
Ooh.
is in a draw.
As soon as it starts moving, pull off and boost. So all you gotta do is hit the button to launch. Use one hand and then a pull. You can't ride it to the end, it'll stop.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
I have one stun that I use to stop Dalmas from taking it from you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, I hit your head.
Sorry.
Blue sends it back the other way.
Over here, pass.
Make this shot.
Oh no! No!
Hey, important lesson. This is a shield that only you can pass through, not the disc.
What happened to Maverick?
He's taking a break. He's actually in here with me. He's working through some motion sickness.
Oh, knocked wide. Picked off. It's headed back downfield. Practically gave it away.
You were a good 4 feet away and you grabbed it from me. What the
I think I'm lagging a little bit.
Yeah, you were like teleporting a bit earlier.
Probably I'm running Discord on 2 machines in the house. I've got 2 Oculuses hooked up. It's just...
Yeah. Well.
So Damas, you ready for learning punches and punch boosts?
Remaining.
Oh yeah, punch boost. That's a good one.
So let me show you a punch boost.
Here, watch Shadow Kill. Jax, what are you doing?
15 seconds remaining.
Don't score. It won't hurt.
No.
5,
Hey, Damas.
4, 3,
So punch boost is you make a fist and you grab the foot.
Where is he?
OT.
It's like glitching.
Starting in 15, 14, 13, 12.
Well,
11,
at least he could kind of explain it while they're prepping for launch.
7, 6,
Well,
5, 4,
oh god, I'm just in a really bad. There we go.
1.
And see, then I pull off of you and I get
Blue
some
throws
speed.
it way
Nice.
downfield.
Hey,
Steal.
Sakura or Jax?
Yeah.
Me, because I'm laggy and you'll work better.
Okay.
Did you say punch you?
Intercept.
Yeah. Oh,
Punch boost on me.
Oh.
I'm gonna show you punch boost. You see the mechanics of that? Basically, like they'll grab a foot, they'll grab a foot and or body, and at the same time they're pulling off of you to throw themselves, they're charging up and bringing their fist
Orange
by the
throws
face.
it way downfield.
yeah. So
it's
here.
like-
So here, if Shadow is moving, and I pull.
I'll move.
Oh. Okay, sorry, I got you.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So now she gets the speed, and I get the stun, and that's the way you wanted to leave it with other teams.
yeah. So here, if you whoop. Oops. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. So here, if you grab on to me.
Here you go.
There you go.
There you go.
But if I'm moving, you'll go even faster on the stun. So if you're grabbing onto me and you pull while I'm moving closer. Yeah. At least you're getting the idea of the pull when you punch. Yeah. Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
So another thing is,
15 seconds remaining.
okay, so Dalmas, say we've got to go after the disc. The fastest way, go ahead and start heading that way.
Boop.
5.
Okay, now turn around and grab me.
1.
Grab me.
And then
throw
launch off.
Throw yourself off towards the disc.
Nice.
There you go. Good job.
Starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
My turn.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Money, please. Ah, missed.
Interception.
And on that launch, Dalmas, there's no reason not to go ahead and have your hand in the center of the.
What's that, Rich?
That way, it'll launch you as soon as the countdown hits. But if you need to cross a lot of territory fast in the game, look for another player. Look for a friendly, to grab on. Look for an enemy to pull and do a punch boost off of. It's the fastest way to get down range.
It's open season.
I'm not very good at juking.
I'm not either.
Blocked.
So see, I grab Brain Jack
Throws it way
and
down
boost
field.
off after the disc. But you'll see the disc and you'll want to go straight for it, but that's not always the fastest path.
Oh, what? You dropped it.
You took it.
Disc stolen.
Hey, I've got an idea. I want to try to practice something. It might be.
Sure.
Intercepted.
What I was
30
thinking about.
seconds remaining.
Well, we only got 30 seconds. What I want to try one of these days is get one of the trainers going back and forth between a couple of obstacles on each side, and then one of the trainees boosting from each person to each person back and forth the arena, just for like a drill.
Seconds remaining.
Like one person's just doing this back and forth on each side at opposite ends. So, and then the trainees take time boosting back and forth off those trainers.
Interesting.
OT.
That way it's practice grabbing on each other.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
What are you get
1.
Oh, I missed again.
And then pull off as soon as possible.
Practically gave it away.
That seems weird having a blue person give you a disc.
Oh, nice.
Stolen.
Sorry, I headbutted it.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab you.
back the other way. Picked off.
That might score. Shit.
Oh! Oh! Good one.
I never hit those. I was just trying to clear it. Sorry.
In the wrong direction.
Another round.
Yeah, I
in the
should have.
books.
Well, I guess it would have been
Win.
less likely to hit my arm from here.
Ah.
Sorry.
No worries.
Party pooper.
Well, we do have the party, so. So, Dalmas, is this helping?
Yeah?
Cool.
Cool.
Why is he quiet?
Yeah, we're not hearing your audio.
What time is it?
Oh,
4.
you're just not talking. Okay.
Now you watch television?
Oh.
It's a little handle first. That's good. That's progress.
Oh, my legs. Oh. Oh, hold on a sec. I have to. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
So, grab something, throw off, look, and then boost in that direction. Yeah, practice and kind of getting used to the environment is the best way to do it. So you can like push off like that. Hey, you guys want to try that again and try what I was describing, see if it works?
Sure.
Describing.
Like
It's
a.
called the boost machine.
I like it.
Here we go. Let's see. I'll put me and Dalmas on one. Okay. I'll explain in more detail when we get back in there.
Sure.
Oh, I threw my controller.
Join the match.
Yeah, blue team.
You know-
Have you watched the Oroville on Fox?
I haven't. I'm not a big what's his face fan.
Seth Meyers.
No. The guy who does Family Guy.
Seth Meyers.
Is that his name? No, Seth Meyers is the guy who does he used to do the news on SNL. Seth
Oh my
MacFarlane.
There
MacFarlane,
we
that's
go.
his name. You had Seth part right, but wrong Seth. Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his.
15,
He's the voice actor of Chris in Family Guy.
11,
He's the voice actor of like a ton of them.
8,
He does Stewie and
No, who is the voice actor of Chris though?
Oh.
There's a different actor for that.
I have no idea. I'm not a fan of Seth MacFarlane, therefore I do not watch Family Guy.
Yeah, it's like best to pull off as soon as it starts moving.
Alright, yeah, I forgot to pull on that one.
Oh hey, you're talking now.
Okay, so let's try to set up this boost machine.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Okay, so one trainer on this side over here is gonna boost you. I guess what might be best would be like here to the center island, or maybe here to this obstacle. But it's such a narrow time.
We go to the middle island from here.
Yeah, here to the center island, like this base of the center island. It's back and forth. Okay.
Okay, I
And
got
then
this
give me
one.
another- Okay, so
Jax, go with
Rain,
Shadow.
come down here and do the.
Go with Shadow.
I want you to do the mirror image on the other side, and just keep going back and forth between this pillar and the center island.
What's the objective? What are we doing?
Okay, the objective is to set up boost opportunities for the trainee. So you're just going back and forth, here to here. And the idea is that as a trainee, me and Dalmas will grab you and use you for some speed to get down
Oh, wait.
to the other trainer. Now we got a narrow window of opportunity to catch you, it looks like. And then I'm gonna throw down here. And obviously you can stop once we're out of view, but
Hello.
the idea is to catch the other person, the other trainer.
Oh, are you in here? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
No.
I'll
Oh,
leave
I'm
the-
sorry. I was talking to,
it's okay.
to Super.
You
I'll-
broke the machine!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna leave.
Hey,
the...
Super.
There we go.
I guess I deserved that from other games.
Oh wait, what's going on?
Sends it back the other
Oh,
way.
we're doing a teaching game.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying something out to see if it's an opportunity. It's a way.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
teach-
yeah. Okay, I'll
players
do the
over.
thing.
Clears
I'll
it
do the
out.
thing. I'm
Clears
doing the
the
thing.
thing.
I'm doing the thing.
Okay, so Dallas' idea is to try to catch.
So we're essentially making like a platform, like a Mario platformer. So I'm like a NPC little monster guy for him to launch off of when he gets down here.
And try to throw yourself down to secure. Now, obviously, you don't have to just keep going back and forth. If we're not down here yet, then it doesn't make sense to keep.
I'm going back and forth.
I miss you.
Oh yeah, I get it. I did it.
Okay, and then Dallas, what you're doing is you're looking for an opportunity to fly off somebody, you know, to get their speed.
Yeah, just grab him and pull off.
Yeah, and you're trying to time it. The idea is that it works on your timing. You grab them as you're going over to the other side.
So you, yeah, okay. Grab them while they're going over there, and you pull off of them.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's your Sunday been?
Pretty lazy. Just been watching movies.
What movies?
I kind of don't want to tell you.
Oh, those
You were
kind of
so
movies.
judgy- You were so judgy when I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch The Matrix 2.
Oh, I'm not judgy.
You were super judgy.
I was
You were
not
like,
judgy.
Don't watch that movie. You're a dumbass.
I didn't say that.
Could have used our speed.
What movie? Tell me. I won't
it
judge.
was,
I won't.
it
I
was
won't
the
say
first
anything.
Transformers movie.
Ew,
I like
actually, that was
summer blockbusters. Just movies that I can watch and not have to think about. I also like the thinky ones sometimes, but
The what?
There you go.
they have to be really good. The thinky ones where you think.
Mm.
Well, it seems to work okay. It's not as probably not as good as.
Oh, what was that one with the aliens that like speak by knowing the future?
What?
What?
Okay, so let's talk. We'll talk
Okay.
right of way for a second.
Come out, like
So
aliens
boosting
that-
right of way, since we're both orange, is if we're both flying along and say I need some speed, I'm gonna come back to you. You don't grab me, I'm gonna grab you.
It was a
You
recent
keep
that the
flying.
Steven
Don't
Spielberg
stop.
one
You
from
keep
the
flying
70s?
forward like you're doing.
No, it was a recent
And then I'll
one,
throw off of
like
you.
this summer.
Again, I'm gonna come back to you.
30
You keep
seconds
flying.
remaining.
Don't grab me.
I haven't really watched
Okay,
any of the
alright.
movies.
Player in front, grab player behind.
We can watch
That's
that.
okay.
It's a thinker though.
What movie?
I'm
Okay,
fine with
so
thinkers.
go ahead, fly on.
What
I know
movie?
how
What movie?
No problem with it.
What
Okay, now you
movie?
come back to me.
I have no problem with
I'm gonna keep
15
flying. You come back to
seconds
me.
remaining.
Even if you gotta fly backwards, grab me, now throw off and boost.
Nice.
Hey,
There you go.
no.
Good job.
Okay.
All right, I get it.
5,
So if I'm flying along-
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Now, if you're ahead of me, come back to me. Grab me and then boost off towards the goal.
You guys- What movie were you guys talking
Okay.
about?
And boost.
I don't know.
what
And,
it's called.
and again, right of way is always the player
It's
in
new?
front boost off of the player in
It
the
came
back.
out this summer.
All right.
OT.
Even and
What was it about?
Starting in 15,
Aliens?
14,
That know the
Yeah,
future?
like these
12,
aliens that look
11,
like octopods.
10,
They are trying to communicate with humans.
Oh,
and
Arrival. Arrival. I love that movie. That's such a good movie.
It's actually faster, isn't it?
it's actually faster. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Wow. Nice launch.
I specifically didn't headbutt that because I didn't want it to
yeah.
accidentally.
So if I'm going down range, I'm gonna come back and keep
I was trying
flying
to grab onto
backwards
you, but
even.
instead I grabbed on the disc.
Oh yeah, we should practice that while they're practicing boosting and such. The one where like if you have the disc and your teammate goes by you, you grab onto them so that you get the fast speed while still carrying the disc. Stop fighting over it, guys. Okay, so Super, you just start moving, right? So start moving downfield, and Jax, you start moving towards Super. Move towards Super. And then I'm gonna boost off Jax. I'm coming by Super. Here I come. Grab it.
I missed.
Let's try it again. I think we can do it. Okay, ready? Okay. Okay, I'm coming up, kinda ready. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh,
Did y'all need that?
skip a few. No, it's cool.
No using that?
That's okay.
Sorry. It was just dangling there.
It was
Okay,
dangling in
you-
my hands.
You go ahead and I'll try just doing a launch off of you directly from your back, and you grab on my feet. Okay.
I got it.
30 seconds remaining.
Who stole it from him again?
I did not steal it that time. I think he just dropped it flat out.
No.
I didn't drop it.
He didn't
Someone-
drop. Jax, we know it's you because it's blue.
It's blue, see?
I said I
See?
think I
Don't
might have
blame
headbutted
orange.
it, so I didn't grab it.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is the disc is one of the colors the last team touched it. You know?
All right, yeah. Well, for a limited
5,
time.
4,
Yeah, true.
3, 2, 1.
Go in.
It did.
Just like
It
we
did
can
go
boost
in.
off each other's damage, we can also
Round
boost off of
starting in
enemy.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
I think I might tell Shadow that we want to just play a match.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was slow.
One way to prevent that is just to punch them before they can boost off of you.
Shadow, is it cool if we just go play a match?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
I'll take it from here. Hey, Dalmas,
I
do
missed.
you know about 11.5 launch?
I do not know.
Oh, I guess we
Okay,
could
let's go
actually
down to
just
the
quit out.
launch
I don't want it.
Are we in OT?
Yeah, we were.
Okay. I'll show you next time. Basically, when you grab the catapult, as soon as it starts moving, let off your grip button and grab it again, and then throw off.
And the round comes to a close.
So you can practice on
Blue
anything.
walks
Cubes and
away
stuff,
with
so
the
basically,
W.
3, 2, 1, let off, regret, and throw.
Does this count towards
Does that go
our,
faster?
Yeah, it'll get you up to
It
11.5
counts for
meters per
nothing.
second if you do it right.
Alright, I get it.
Simple enough.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, the cool thing is you can practice on anything, on a player's
With
hand.
one sun
know?
and one goal.
Let go, grab, throw. Let go, grab, throw. Yeah, as soon as it may help to have somebody say go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, 3,
Let
2, 1,
grab,
go.
throw. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, you moved. That's the wrong way. Dalmas, I'll add you to my my friends list, and I think you're on my friends list.
Cool.
Where you are? Whoa, whoa! I got some speed off that, whatever it was. Maybe that was a glitch. That was weird. I don't know what it did. I just zipped across the. I flew through the lobby at like 70 meters per second. So
Dang.
I don't know what happened. It's just as I was over there. I pulled out of the pod and then
You could have
bam, I'm
accidentally
zipping
grabbed
across.
onto someone when they grabbed onto you.
Maybe. Okay.
Super.
Screw that was-
Yeah, sure. You didn't accept my party invite? See ya.
I tried to, but like it did the thing where it was just like, oh, I opened my tablet and it just pressed the button for me.
Jax, can you invite Super? My tablet's being dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? Can you do that?
What happened?
It did it again. It didn't let me accept it.
Well, here, I'll try it one more time.
Alright,
Good luck. Good luck.
there we go.
Anybody trying to get a private match in?
They just left for the private match.
Floating. We're trying to do another one?
I thought you were. Wait, no. Oh wow, what happened? Oh god.
No. 4405. I like your number, Jay. Huh?
He's probably doing the tutorial.
Yeah, his number's 44.
Super, did you want to play a match or did you want to
Yep.
stay and help? Okay, match.
I'd love to play a match.
Finding match.
Let me touch you.
No molesting people, Jax.
It's consensual. It's not molestation if he's doing it too. See?
Or are you doing the thing where you lay down?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Nah, I'm gonna do it.
Alright, do it.
That feels amazing.
I hear people talking.
Hey, where'd Sakura go? Oh, there she is.
Last I heard, she said, "Oh no."
What? No, I didn't.
You're Malibu Sakura.
Oh. Too fat. Oh, my shoulder hurts super bad. Jesus, Soup. Oh, Dalmas is back. Does that mean Shadow's back too? No?
Oh god, whoa, this is freaking weird. Oh, what are you
Hello. Make sure you let go. You're holding on to the.
okay.
Let go of the wall. Open your left hand, and then press the thrusters. No, just there you go. Press the thrusters. Y and B button. Press the Y and B button. Let go of your middle finger. Just open your middle finger.
Okay.
There you go. So you keep grabbing onto the wall.
These are PCs. This is a room full of people.
Yep, we're real people. Oh no. Oh, come back, sunshine. What is that fancy
Yeah, it's
spinny
so weird
move
how
you
blurry
do?
it is.
This is very
Is it blurry for you too?
Right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
adjusted it. It's like still.
Yeah.
Okay, that's alright.
Because I'm
Michael?
laying down and I'm looking up and I see your face.
Joining match.
So your body
Oh, we're
must go on top of
joining.
mine.
We're joining. Jax, we're joining.
God damn
Super,
it.
we're joining.
Okay. All right.
You should have seen me. I went up to Mad Sunshine and I was just like, I gave her the disc. I was like, oh, take it, quick. She grabbed onto it. So
And
it
then you
didn't
went
sit down.
boop.
then I disappeared. Yeah, pretty much.
I wish there was a poof when people disappeared. Something
it's
more
Pinocchio.
dramatic, you know?
Who is it? Oh, Pinocchio.
I thought you said Pinocchio.
I did
Ooh.
too.
We all have bad pings.
I
What's
said
going on?
Pinocchio.
They must
in
all
Europe,
be in Europe, yeah.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
Did you want to
10,
launch, Jax?
9, 8, 7,
Oh, we should make super
6,
launch.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Next
1.
time. We'll rotate. How about that?
Teams entering the arena.
Oh, they got it.
Orange catches the enemy pass. Orange clears it out.
What did he just say? Oh my god, this announcer. He makes like such cool things, like, oh yeah, I did something so cool, and then he's like, blah, blah, and you're like, god damn it.
15, 14,
Like, he ruins a perfectly fun, like,
11,
cool feeling
10,
thing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna try regrab.
Let's try it.
It's game on. Blue clears it out of their zone.
Why can't I get it? Come on. Oh, no, come on.
Don't they have a third person?
Picked off. Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Sounds like someone needs another cup of coffee.
I can't go to sleep. If I do, then I'll be late tomorrow morning.
3, 2, 1. The round has begun. Blue sends it back the other way. Clears it out. Orange clears it out of their zone. Knockout. Blue clears it out.
Me.
Nice.
Blue clears it out of their zone. What a pick.
Ah. Ah!
Picked off. What a pick. Interception. Blue sends it back the other way. Great job guarding the goal. Interception. Orange sends it back the other way.
Oh wow, that was terrible. Oh my goodness.
Blue
Nice.
way downfield.
He's on you.
On you.
It's headed back downfield.
I'm on you.
Clears it out.
Oh my god. Get it, Jax. Super. Someone.
Downfield. Blue sends it back the other way.
No! It was him. It turned orange. I did not steal it.
Clears it out. Blue sends it back the other way. Orange clears it out of their zone. 30 seconds clears it out.
Ah! Got it? Get it.
Clears it out of their zone. Picked off. 15 seconds remaining.
Oh, what? I totally punched him.
Shut him down. It's headed back downfield. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clears it out.
Whew.
That's the end of
Yeah,
this
I did
round.
not steal it. Super. It turned orange.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. 'Cause he was stunned.
He like, I don't know. I think you tried to pull it and it hit his head. Like you tried to pull it through his head.
Maybe.
I always feel like I disappoint you so much, Super. I don't know.
No, you don't. Why would you say that?
It's your tone of voice. I don't know. I always feel like you're like telling me things are okay. Oh, how'd your guys' match go? Oh. They're all in team chat. They're all in team chat, so they can't.
How'd you guys do? Apparently, she thinks I. Wait. What is
That
it?
I disappoint you.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's not true.
Okay, bag. More central than what?
How did your guys' thing do? Wait, no. How
Captain.
how did your guys' match go? I was talking to a bunch of you. Day Fox. How did your match go?
There's a thing happening right now.
Yeah.
They won 5-3 right now.
What was it?
5-3. It's the first match. We're going in the second one right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Maybe one more match.
I forgot that.
Finding match.
You have to go, Super?
No, it's just not really like the best time to play this game, right? It's usually best at night, right?
Oh yeah, I guess. But I guess I wanted to play now because my friend's coming over tonight, and so I'm not gonna be able to play later, unless it's really late. But then by that time, you can't
Well,
play.
was pretty good.
So.
Sure. Oh my
I wanted
God,
to
it
show you guys a
froze.
video I found.
Okay.
If you guys want to, I can show you today or tomorrow. I don't mind. Did you press the button?
I did press the button. I pressed the button. Oh my god.
Too little, too late. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, that wasn't so great. Yeah. Yeah, I can't throw straight for shit.
I am so hungry.
You should come over. I have plenty of junk food.
I want some actual food. So I thought my friend was coming over last night to get barbecue, and then he wound up not coming over last night. He's coming over tonight. So I never got my barbecue last night, and I'm hungry. And I thought he was coming over at like, I don't know, like 6-ish? I guess it's only 5.
In
But
reality,
still.
when is he coming over?
I don't know. Maybe he is coming over at 6. I don't care. I want food now. I'm hungry. Trying to get this thing off my cord because I think it's heavy and it pulls on my neck. My neck is getting tired.
Visualization is key.
I guess the downside to playing right now also is like not only is Sunday early day slow, but because of the qualifiers, all the high level people are in matches for the qualifiers.
I
So-
consider that a benefit. Easier for us to win.
But it also takes forever to find a match.
I don't see any reason that it should. The system should know who's online and what their levels are, and if there are no level 50s available, it should push us down to some lower level, right?
Yeah. But it's a combination of a million little factors. Ugh. So I don't know why I didn't even think of this, Jax, but there's people who play Echo Arena who are going to OC4 who live in LA. Like, why didn't I think about like carpooling? Like Dave Fox lives in Ventura. It's like,
You still can, can't you?
yeah, but he's staying like longer than I am.
Oh.
It's like I should have like arranged to like carpool with someone and then just stayed as long as they were gonna stay. Also, I'm kind of jealous because they're putting them up in the Hilton that's connected to the convention center. I'm more like, they're staying in a Motel 6.
We're gonna be a handful of miles away.
But I guess
It's
that's
okay,
also
I'm actually-
that's part of what makes me want to just drive myself too. Is then I'll have my car there, you know.
Mm.
So it'll be fine.
I'm sure they'll invite us to join them. Especially, you're gonna be a VIP, so I'll probably invite you, and I can tag along, and we can go and do like adult party things and.
Oh, yeah,
Be
no.
responsible.
Yeah.
Because we still have work that weekday.
Yeah. Wednesday night we could have fun, but Thursday night I essentially just have to. I mean, I guess I could leave whenever, but I probably shouldn't leave too late because, you know, driving by myself 5 hours. Although I expect the return trip will be faster than. No, it'll be faster because it'll be
What?
late at night and it'll be coming into LA late at night. I don't know. There'll probably be a lot of trucks though because of that.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so close. Ugh, make sure I didn't accidentally cancel it or something. Like, why is it taking so flippin' long? Nope, it's still finding. Oh, God. I wonder who gave me a dinosaur just now.
It's probably Jax.
So, Super, which Transformer movie is your favorite Transformer movie?
Probably the first one because it's the only one that's actually good.
Ah, cool.
Yeah,
Or
I agree with
good-ish.
that assessment.
They're all pretty terrible, but like
Yeah,
some of
they
them
are.
have really good action scenes in it that I kind of wanted to see in the theater again.
Oh,
Except
that's
I
true.
don't- Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Should watch
that's
Star
a-
Wars
that's a
in
good
big
idea.
screen. I
What's
haven't
that?
seen the original Star Wars in theaters since 3rd grade.
It's so hard to get like a solid copy of it though, because it's all like that one that
Oh, like the
Huge
theatrical
shit on.
release? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
terrible. I got the Blu-ray release, and I didn't realize that he went in and made more changes. And in the third one, guess what he did? Guess what he did?
The
He put,
Hayden
no, he
Christensen.
put- no,
Joining
well,
match.
Yeah, there is that one, but
Oh, we're joining.
he actually put he put Darth Vader's no.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's so much more comfortable. So comfy.
He put Darth Vader's no
When he picks up
into-
Luke, right? Or picks up the Emperor, he goes, no,
Yeah,
and throws
yeah.
him in the
Oh
thing.
my god, so
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
So terrible.
Unfortunately, even though I'm sure Disney knows that they could make a flippin' fortune releasing the theatrical release, like just cleaning it all up, remastering, making it exactly as it was when it was released from theaters, they can probably make so much. I would buy that so fast.
Honestly, even if they just did like a very slight upgrade, but like didn't change very much of the theatrical release,
starting
just,
in
you know, cleaned up the visual effects a little bit. maybe
Yeah,
they-
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, essentially just remaster it, but don't, like, take out all the extra stuff and all the altered stuff. Yeah. But the thing is when Disney took over Star Wars, George Lucas made them sign a thing that says they cannot touch the original trilogy.
Entering the arena.
You got it, Sweet.
I didn't even see who we're up against. Jossum. How's it going? Oh, Cyanide.
Round starting in 15, 14,
Who else?
13, 12, 11, 10.
C-Mag. 1, 2, something, something. 1, 2, skip a few.
4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I got it.
Orange clears.
Oh! You scared me, Super! Yeah. I didn't know you were coming through. Oh, nice block.
Got it. Oh. Oh.
Oh, shoot, right to him. Oh. They're coming up.
Did you hurt yourself?
Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh god! No! Get it, Jackson! He's on you, Soup. Nice. He's on your right.
Clears it out.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh god. Not exactly where I wanted it to go. Ooh. 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 Cha!
We got one coming up.
Sorry, I make such stupid noises that I'm doing things. Apparently my forward pushes goes sha. That's apparently my sound for that. Sha.
Starting in
So stupid.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh my god, Jax.
5, 4, 3.
I usually walk, relax.
Eh.
The round has begun. Orange sends it back the other way.
Over here, you guys.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
What happened?
I got stuck over there.
No worries. Said no worries?
Oh, okay.
No worries, mate.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on. Blue clears it out of the zone.
They're right under you.
Picked off.
Nice.
Oh, damn it.
He's right under you, Soup.
No, I missed it.
Oh, it's headed back downfield. Intercepted.
Oh no, there's someone there.
Throws it way downfield. Picked
Oh,
off.
God. What the fuck? Oh, God.
Blue sends
I
it back
missed.
the other way.
I missed what?
No, I missed. Ah!
Round starting in 15, 14, 13,
13,
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on. Blue throws it way downfield. Oh. 30 seconds remaining. Orange throws it way downfield.
Oh God! Ah! Sorry, almost fell over. No!
Oh my god, that was so bizarre.
What
Yeah,
happened?
like I didn't even. I was coming over to get it over here, and then I almost grabbed it.
Round
Jax
starting
grabbed it, and
in
then he tossed it back and hit my head.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway. Blue grabs it out. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good game, everybody. What is my win
is
rate? It's got to be
over.
like
Orange has it
0.
this time.
47. That's not bad.
Yeah, good
I'm
game.
gonna
Good
go
game.
take care of some laundry. I'll be back in just a few.
Boop. Where's my water?
Whoa, someone's hands.
Super. You took Bruiser from me. Good job, man.
Good game, you guys. Y'all are partied up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I did take you.
Nice.
How exciting.
Good job. Good, Jordan. Good game, everybody. Let's get into a match before Jax comes back to his headset.
That's a terrible idea.
Oh god, what was that? Oh, it's you. Hi. Did Matthew say when he's coming over? Oh, he's leaving? Okay, so I've got like, what, 30 minutes? Oh, what? Barbecue, though. I thought we were getting barbecue. It's like the one time I actually won it.
No one coming over?
See you guys.
Bye, Justin. Yeah, I know peppers for snack, but I have an empty stomach. I don't know if peppers on an empty stomach is a good idea.
Do you see the ball in my hand?
Yes, I do. It's okay. I'll still have peppers, Richard. I'll have peppers, but I should have some rice with it. Okay. Hello. Who's that? Hi, Jamie. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good. Got your toes. He's hungry. Oh, lost the toes. What is it? Moses supposes his toes is a roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Whoa! Look at all these people up in here! It's like a whole lobby full of people! What? So fun!
Everybody loves people.
Yeah!
I love people.
Hey, people!
Look at us. We're a thriving community.
Nick P. Baker! Did you ever look up Rick Baker?
Rick Baker? Who's Rick Baker?
Rick Baker is a special effects makeup artist who is very pivotal in the industry.
I did not look that up. But I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna look him up right now and tell it because I forget the stuff he did. Let's see.
Jay. Oh, what's up, Super?
Hey,
Been a while.
how's it going?
Right here. Right here.
No. That was terrible.
Oops! Gosh darn it, that's not the space button.
Oh, they actually made it do that.
There we go. That was better.
Rick Baker.
I was behind the back.
Rick Baker. Let's see, what is movies that he's done?
Have you ever tried a shot behind your back?
He did the Men in Black movies. He did King Kong. He did. What else did he do? He did all movies. I think he did some older movies.
That's pretty cool. King Kong?
Yeah. Come on, why isn't it showing me his movies?
Men in Black's cooler.
Let's see, maybe this website will work better.
Who said that?
Oh, he worked on some of Star Wars. He worked on Planet of the Apes. He worked on the new one.
Is it the Planet of the Apes of the Planet of the Apes?
No,
That's
it's
the only thing I didn't like about the movie, though.
What's his face? Tim Burton. The Tim Burton
It's
one.
the title, yes.
He worked on the Strain.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes of the Dawn of the Planet.
But that show is definitely awesome.
Oh, Into the Night.
Yes, but
Well, he worked on Michael Jackson's Thriller music video. The Thriller music video. Back in the day.
Are you just like looking up Wikipedia?
Oh yeah, he worked on Gremlins too. That's right. He worked on, so I worked on a project. I restored a bunch of the puppets from Gremlins too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, he did Tron.
You work in the movies?
I used to.
Movies?
I used
The good
to.
Tron or the bad Tron?
That's fun.
The bad Tron. He also worked
Which
in
one's
Tropic Thunder. The new
I
Tron.
love Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder was funny.
We all love
Oh,
Tropic Thunder.
Click? Do you
Robert
remember
Downey
Click?
Jr.
Click's a good movie.
But the new
X-Men,
Tron has
The
Daft
Last
Punk in it. I
Stand,
love Daft
Wait,
Punk.
which one's sick?
The Ring, Hellboy.
I look like Daft Punk.
Oh God.
Oh, right, when he's got
Yeah,
that
it's been
remote that can
20
rewind
since
time.
Yeah,
The Nutty Professor. Do you remember the Nutty Professor?
Whoa,
Way back in the day.
No Tango.
The Frighteners. Do you remember The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox?
Yes.
Yeah, he did that. Oh, he also did Batman Forever with Jim Carrey and the really terrible one. Yeah, it's
Those
hilarious.
movies are terrible.
It's
They're
hilarious.
so terribly good.
Right? It's a. Oh, he did The Rocketeer too. The Rocketeer is awesome. Bye. Yeah, whenever I see Nick Baker in here, I always think of Rick Baker. Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted.
Finding match.
Oh, but Super, did you want to just... Well, I mean, I've got a little bit of time. Do one more match, then you show us the video that you wanted to show us, and then
Sure.
you can do whatever.
I mean,
you can do
it
whatever
might
you
be-
like.
It might be more relevant to you, Sakura, but Jack, you're welcome to come in. Because it's about, like, movie effects and stuff.
Coolio. Oh, is it the video that you were trying to
Yeah,
show us
God.
yesterday? And you found it?
Bigger.
What? No, that wasn't it.
Bigger.
Oh, those peppers smell so good. I'm so hungry.
I'm so tired.
Oh no, Jack. Oh my god, Jack.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Oh red. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, someone's doing Quagmire. So cool. So cool.
You guys are stuck in my head. Oh.
That's very funny.
Where'd it go? Spaceship, please.
Money, please.
Was this year a leap year?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna sit down.
When is the next leap year?
What does it look like I'm doing?
We're waiting for a match.
When was the last leap year?
Last year.
Oh. Hmm. You are not very attractive.
That's rude.
Not you,
Yeah,
it's
that's
this
pretty
dude that's in my face.
That's pretty freaking
Hancock's
racist.
coloring is so similar to Sakura's that I thought you said that to Sakura for a second, and I was just like, oh, something real just happened.
Never. You want to get to know me better? I can't hear you over your tapping.
I said, oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You usually don't like patterns on your head.
No. I decided pineapples
But
is fine enough.
pineapples are an exception.
Pineapples are an acceptance.
Are an exception.
It's weird to
know.
put your finger inside your other hand because, at least for me, like you have to actually like touch your hand in real life in order to get your finger inside your other hand. So it's weird. You can only do it from the back. The controller's in your palm. Yeah. Touch my circuits.
Catch my circuit.
Got him.
The heck is going on over there?
I actually doubt Jax is offended by that.
Oh yeah?
I'm
That
not.
good you do.
I want to join.
Come on, bro. No, you gotta make the train. You gotta come up here and do it to me.
Got a big heart on right now.
You gotta do it. Yeah, you gotta. There you go.
Is he joking? Is he? You guys can't tell.
Hang on. There you go.
Joining match.
Oh, we're joining. Jax. We're joining. Turtles. G-Smith. Trilobite. Yay!
Turtles. Turtle.
Did you guys ever see that clip that I made of a time I was on a team with turtles and Turpy turtles?
Yeah, and you're like, oh my god, turtles everywhere, or something like that.
Yeah, but it was funny because I said, turtles, Turpy turtles, what am I gonna do? And Turpy turtle said, be the fastest.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's funny.
Round starting in
Ooh,
15,
thing.
14,
I'm up 7-12.
13, 12, 11, 10,
Stop torrenting things, Jack.
8,
I stopped this
7,
Yeah,
morning.
you have enough porn as it is.
5,
I have 5 terabytes to fill
3, 2, 1.
Of just porn.
Teams entering the arena. Blue catches the enemy pass.
Nice. And there's one hiding there. Okay, good. It might be the only thing that stops
It's
him.
in plain sight.
Blue catches the enemy pass.
My arm is fucked. I'm sorry.
Ah, missed it.
All right.
What?
Slap it up. Slap it up. Slap it up.
Damn it.
I got him. Wait, I don't. Ugh, no! Why can't I grab anyone? Ah, no! Ah!
I had a moment where I forgot what color
Oh shit, you're orange. I forgot to.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13,
I need more
12, 11, 10, 9,
or a Coke. There you go. Coca-Cola Classic. Coca-Cola Classic.
Teams entering the arena. Orange sends it back the other way.
You got 2 on you.
Alright, you got a
You
little
got
time.
some time. I'll tell you when you
No.
don't have time. You have no time.
The other way.
Oh shit.
Picked off.
He told you when.
I did. No. Then I said no.
I'm on you.
Said, you
Literally.
have some time. Then I
I
said.
love ya.
I was not. I was.
Oh god! Ah!
You have some time. I tell you when you don't have
Currently, you have no time. You don't even have the disc anymore.
Starting in 15, 14,
Damn
13,
it! Oh my god!
12, 11, 10, 9,
What is?
8,
My cable is super
7,
tangled up.
6,
Uh-oh.
Then you purchase a new one. That's better.
4, 3,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, but I think it's just because I don't have good time to catch
teams
mine.
have cleared the line. Orange throws it way downfield.
Oh, we both missed that.
We both missed it.
He's on you!
I bounced up to you.
Blue sends it back the other way. And there's the steal.
There's anybody on me.
Not today.
Alright,
Probably
quick.
not tomorrow.
Oh, nice. They missed it. It's gonna go straight and bounce in. Come on. It's not. It's not.
Oh god, oh god.
What, Turtle? Are you there?
Clears it out.
Yeah, he was there.
Clears it out.
On you.
I knew.
Oh shoot, come on! I'm the worst! I'm the worst!
Good job. Yes.
You're not the worst. Up or down. That worked.
Yeah, that was good.
Nothing mid.
Alright, push it.
Oh, got him. Or he got me, rather.
No, what?
Ooh! Oh gosh, darn it! I'm missing everything.
Alright, Jay, you gotta slap it. Oh, shit.
Ah,
Well, he got you.
I got slapped.
Oh, I've never done that, but that was...
I don't even know what was this.
Dance, Super, dance.
Round starting
I was
in
boosting
15,
off him and I...
14, 13, 12,
Huh.
11, 10,
I'm ready
9,
to go.
8,
Let's do this.
7, 6, 5, 4,
What?
3, 2, 1.
We missed,
Teams
Sakura.
entering the arena.
Nice. It's our first joust. We won it.
Yeah, 'cause we totally fucked it up.
I guess they fucked it up.
Do it.
Alright, Turtles, you got some time.
Picked off.
I'm above you, going to goal. Oh, I almost had it.
Nice,
Up again.
clear it out.
Watch out, Turtle. Oh, shit.
Oh shoot!
Nice job. Oh, shit.
Intercepted. Interception.
Where's the third? Turtle. Oh, shit.
Ah.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, come on. Ah.
Stop Super Troopers.
Alright,
Sends it
on
back.
ya.
On you.
How close?
Way downfield.
He's on you, Soup.
Oh, somebody call the repair shop.
Oh, he punched me.
Back downfield.
On you.
Yeah, he was so distracted, he thought the ball was downfield.
Orange clears it out of their zone.
Oh god.
Clears it out of their zone. Orange touches the enemy pass.
Oh gosh darn it.
15 seconds remaining.
Sorry, Turtles, you called that. Nice! Good game, guys.
Good game.
That's the round. Blue team wins.
Stephanie, were you calling for me? What? Okay. Alright, guys. Good game.
Good
This will be my last
game.
one.
Good game.
Gotcha.
Have a good night.
Okay. Yeah, have a good night. MVP. Definitely my last one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it on matches too. Just 'cause I'm getting really hangry. I've never heard this episode, Richard. Did I miss
But
this
I should be on
episode?
tomorrow, so.
Okay. Yeah. Glad
Do you want to meet up in big
I
screen?
got on.
Sure.
Yeah, we had a good game. That first game was awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So cool. We are not out of the running yet.
Meet up in big screen?
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys in a bit.
See you guys.
Can you host again?
Good, dude.
Thanks.
Bye. Good game.
Good game.
Life is a highway. Oh, need my.
I take back my endorsement. Do not purchase this visor. It fucking sucks.
What visor?
The new one I got to replace my nasty ass
Hello.
one from Oculus.
Wait, hold
Hi.
on. Let me. Hi,
Hi.
Super. Let me put my screen away so you guys could set up or whatever. Is that my screen? Why isn't it
That's
going
your
away?
screen.
There it goes. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some peppers from my husband while you guys are setting up.
While you're doing whatever you're doing, I'm gonna find some way of turning off these fucking Facebook notifications.
Okay. What? What bullshit? God damn it. Let's see. Can you put us in a better room, perhaps?
To find
With a
better.
bigger screen. That's much better.
Oh, this is a cool little place. Little mini theater. It's like a home theater.
Yeah.
A rich person theater.
Yeah. It's not this video. I just need something to help.
I wish I didn't get that like halo effect around my vision when I'm in here. You guys get that?
Yeah, it's an Oculus thing.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like the halo around the view.
I think it's called the God Halo or something.
Yeah.
You mean the way like the glare?
Yeah, around
Like
the
you've been
edges.
swimming,
lenses?
like you've been swimming in chlorine water, and your eyes are all messed up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can't hear anything, so.
And then I started to see
There you
your
go.
stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, that shit's over.
Oh, Freddie Wong?
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. This is probably like my favorite video of his because I think it's dope.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think computer-generated visual effects are ruining movies these days? Your eyes glaze at the glut of glossy CGI-stuffed summer blockbusters? Do your fingers rage across subreddits and message boards about a simpler, better time, back before computers ruined movies? If only we could return to the cinema of years past, the cinema of 1992 or 95. Like, you know,
That's
I
true.
don't know, when did the first Jurassic Park come out again? Whatever year
That's
that
true.
was. Man, that movie holds up, right? You know why? It's because they use practical effects. And you hear that a lot these days too, how practical effects are always better, and filmmakers just need to use more of them. Because the fact is, computer-generated
fuck?
visual effects look bad, and they're
Oh yeah,
ruining
that was
movies,
like
right?
that was like the second or
You
third.
see, I
Barbie
don't
movie.
think
It was
so.
terrible.
I think the
Yeah.
reason we think CG looks bad is because we only see bad CG. See, amazing, wonderfully executed CG is everywhere, you just don't know it. When done well and paired with solid storytelling, you will rarely notice that what you're looking at was churned up by a dirty, soulless computer in some Kiwi basement. It's because great visual effects serve story
Kiwi.
and character, and in doing so are,
Zealand.
by
New
their
Zealand.
very definition, invisible. And the way
Do
you
they
get
do that
great
often
images
in
has nothing
Kiwi?
to do with doing more
Yeah,
practical.
a lot of
although
effects
certainly that
houses
can
are
help.
in New Zealand.
It has to do with understanding the
Oh.
strengths and weaknesses of what the computer can do and playing to those strengths while supplementing the weaknesses with other techniques. Like right now, computers are really good at rendering things, cars, tables, chairs, buildings, solid objects. Computers handle that stuff fantastically, and it's used all the time. You don't even realize it. Like vehicles. So these days, any movie, when you're in the air and you're following a car on the street, that's a CGI car. Heck, anytime you're in the air and basically see anything moving, another helicopter, a plane, what have you, that's probably CG too. Like, obviously this is. But so is this. Car crashes too are using CG cars. I mean, it's much safer that way. And sometimes it's an entire city. I mean, Iron Man flying through Manhattan in the Avengers, the entirety of New York was built from reference photos in a computer, allowing them to fly the camera around wherever they needed it to. And take a look at Iron Man himself. I mean, sure, duh, I hear you thinking, when Iron Man's flying around, of course, that's CG. But did you realize that it's fully CG even with just Robert Downey Jr. standing around? I mean, they shot a real actual metal suit for reference for the first movie, and then they replaced the entire thing with CGI. Robert Downey Jr. barely wears a practical suit these days when they shoot these things. They just slap it on him in the computer. Computers are also pretty good at stuff like more complex materials, stuff like cloth, animal fur, and skin. Skin was a real challenge at first because at the time, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within was bragging that they were photorealistic. And Digital Domain's early attempt at Neo and The Matrix Reloaded, well, these days looks pretty artificial. But the same technology and the team that worked on him got better by the third Matrix movie, and then got really good by The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
There's nothing wrong with old age.
Old Man Button's face is actually fully 100% CGI, even though a lot of
I know
people
that.
thought it was a makeup effect. But the thing is, human beings are still super difficult. It may be because we're so used to what other human beings look like, so any anomaly sticks out to us. Far away human beings, though, that's no problem. They don't hire nearly as many extras as they used to because large crowds can be built and animated inside
Wow.
the computer. Now, animals, we're pretty good at. I mean, I think so. Look, I'm not a shark, so if you asked like a magical talking shark what he thought about this shark, he might think it looks weird. But I don't know, I feel like you'd have better things to talk to him about. When it comes to simulating our world, water computers have down. They were doing CG waves back in 1997 for Titanic. Explosions, fire, and smoke, generally
That's
okay
interesting.
depending on
Waves,
who's
huh?
doing it and also the
Mhm. Yeah.
context. Sometimes it can look a little weird, like people breathing in cold environments, and other times you never even realize that they didn't actually blow something up. And you'll notice that in this example, Fincher and his VFX supervisor, Eric Barba, made sure to have some real fire in the scene, which is helpful for the VFX artist when it comes time to combine CG elements with real ones. And in the hands of Neil Blomkamp and Image Engine, for example, simulated reality can look really fantastic. Physics, though, continues to be the tough part of this
What
because
movie is
while the
this?
materials might pass the
Elysium.
test of looking photorealistic,
Oh, that's right,
oftentimes
that's
the
right.
animation betrays
good
the fact
action
that
movie,
it's
but it's
CG.
kinda lacking
A
in
common
story.
feeling of CG objects is that they seem too light, or they don't seem to have enough weight. To try and combat this, most of the time the animators will work off of some kind of real-world reference, be it reference footage or actual reference data captured from an actor. Put it all together and you can get some amazing work. I mean, top of my list is Alfonso Cuarón and Framestore Gravity. Take a look at this
Yeah,
shot, for example.
that
I'm
was
gonna freeze
really
frame it. How much of this do you think is practical, and how much of this do you think is CG?
Wasn't she in water?
Yeah, surprising, right?
Oh,
Not only
never
are
mind.
most of the environments in this movie not real, a lot of times most of Sandra Bullock isn't even real. I mean, this is the rig they put her in. There are times when you see her body is fully CG minus her head and face. In fact, gigantic chunks of this movie are nearly 100% CGI. And when it comes to blending practical and digital, George Miller basically drops the mic on Mad Max Fury Road. What's interesting here is that when you look at this visual effects breakdown, there's a lot of CG still happening. I mean, these backgrounds, those canyons. Here, they're taking practical footage of other cars to add back into this shot. Everybody pointed at this movie as an example of like how good practical effects could be, but if you watch and listen to interviews and behind the scenes, you might be surprised to find that Miller was completely comfortable letting CG artists do a lot of stuff in the computer for this movie. And speaking of practical elements, Michael Bay, love him or hate him, is a director who also understands how the blend of practical elements with computer imagery can create a whole greater than the sum of its parts. Every glorious frame of his action blends real practical explosions and practical elements with some of the best CG work of all time by ILM. And I hope by now you've realized that modern movies are chock full of visual effects, maybe even more than you previously thought. And while it's easy to sit back and cherry pick bad visual effects and blame the industry for making movies the way they are, you're really not seeing the whole picture when you do that. The reason is you can usually boil down bad quality visual effects to basically two reasons, and that's money and time. And the whole visual effects industry is in a tough spot. You have a very competitive landscape, there's razor thin margins, studios looking for vendors who can promise the most, the fastest, at the lowest price. I mean, think about this. Visual effects artists combine incredible artistry and technical skill,
Is that
toiling
life?
over shots for hours, and
I think
if
so.
they do their job well, nobody even notices it. But they still do it. And if that's not the definition of love for your craft, I don't know what is. Finally, let me leave you with this. You ever wonder why you almost never see a great movie with awful visual effects? I mean, even classics with practical effects that might look dated to our modern sensibilities. We don't really seem to mind those, and audiences certainly didn't at the time. Maybe it's because we don't have much to complain about when it comes to great movies. The craft and storytelling so enchants us that we're not, in the back of our heads, looking for an easy scapegoat. And when we think about a great movie, I mean, what do we think about? We think about story, we think about character. And when the visual effects aren't perfect, we forgive it. So maybe the reason why people seem to think visual effects are ruining movies isn't really a problem with the visual effects. Maybe it's just a problem with the movies themselves. Because visual effects have, since the beginning of cinema, always been a part of this art form. And CG, just like every innovation in cinema, is simply a tool on the filmmaker's tool belt to tell a story. But when the end result is bad, maybe it's really not the tool's fault. Maybe it's on the filmmaker to use the tool wisely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this ramble about visual effects. This is part of an ongoing series of visual...
So what do you think?
I love that video. I've seen it before. It's a good.
Oh, you have? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a great video.
Yeah.
Jax, what do you? This is your first time seeing the video?
This one, yes. I've seen other videos that are like pro and con on CG.
Mm-hmm. What'd you
I like
think?
it.
Is this a Rocket High School or whatever?
Yeah, film school.
Rocket Jump Film School. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen this channel in a while.
The thing I don't like about action movies, I feel like they found this formula that really works, that takes away
Yeah.
It suspends all critical thought because it looks so cool and so colorful. So I found myself watching a movie and then like 5 minutes after it ends, I'm like, wait, what was the plot?
Sometimes that's exactly what you need. Sometimes I just want to zone out and just look at pretty colors for 2 hours.
That's true. It's
mean,
hard to
that's-
tell which movies are like that though until after you pay for it and watch it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I tend not to watch a lot of movies in theaters now because of that, but
Yeah,
there
like
are a few that I'll definitely pay for. Like Mad Max was one that I was gonna see even if it was garbage.
Just for the
Just 'cause I
visual
love the
effects, essentially.
originals.
Yeah.
No,
What's
just
that
because I love the
Marvel one?
originals.
Doctor Strange. Oh, Doctor Strange. Yeah, that one was just like, it took me a little bit to remember what the whole plot was about. Like you just get so swept up in all the funny and the action, and you're like, wait, what was the story?
Yeah, Marvel's really bad for that. They have like
Yeah.
that killer formula that they just go for every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think with Doctor Strange, the story wasn't like what they needed to set up because they were essentially just setting him up to throw him into the Avengers universe storyline.
Well,
Right?
that's
Like that's the big
unfortunate.
thing.
It's so true though.
That's
But-
all that movie was for.
Is just to introduce him into the universe. Which like pretty much every first movie of like the Thor movie or the Iron Man movie or the
Well, the Iron Man
Captain
1
America
movie was actually really good.
Well, it was actually
thoroughly
the
enjoyed that
first one of the Avengers series. Iron Man was
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
one who started it all. But Doctor Strange's story essentially like they didn't have much that they needed to say. So they kind of like stretched it out a bit.
Oh, is that why they try to like
That's actually
insert comedic relief everywhere?
Maybe. Also, my husband and I believe that the Power Mystic is going to be like the hardest sell for audiences to like accept out of everything.
What?
The Power
Oh, like
Mystic,
the-
like magic and stuff. Like to
Yeah.
fit into like Iron Man, you're like, okay, tech, got it. Okay, Captain
Mhm.
America, science kind of stuff. Okay, got it. Thor, kind of the god thing, kind of. But then Power
He's an
Mystic is
alien in
just
this one.
like, woo, all of like
Yeah, I know,
just
it's, like,
whatever
so-
is possible. Wow,
Mhm.
like it's just so out there that we always felt it was going to be the hardest to sell to mainstream
It looked cool
audience.
though.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing is they were like, okay, we need to make this just visually really interesting so people are like, oh my god, it's so cool looking, and get people kind of hooked to it.
Yeah.
But have you watched I think it's Nerd Writer? Any Nerd Writer? I think it's called Nerd Writer.
I'm sure I've seen some of this stuff. I recognize the name.
Yeah, Nerd Writer. He does like video essays on different topics. My friend Matthew absolutely hates him, but I think his
Really?
his stuff is interesting.
But isn't it un-American
Oh,
and
I've
wrong
seen
to
the Donald Trump questions one.
No,
I've definitely seen his stuff before.
What's a good one that I've seen? He's got good
Superhero movies get old. Kind of want to watch that one.
well, I actually haven't seen a lot of these.
Fidget spinners. Oh my god.
Arrival, that's a good one, but you haven't seen the movie, huh?
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, it's pretty good, man. It's one of those you have to watch.
You
at
could
least
actually
twice.
probably watch that video. His
I think I've seen the Akira one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's so good. That one's so good. Really like that one. Oh, and the Scott Pilgrim Transitions. You
Yeah,
probably like that. Have
definitely.
you seen
I've
that
seen
one?
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
that
yeah.
movie. That's actually one of my favorite movies.
And he's
No?
the is he the
No agreements?
What was that? Sorry. I started reading.
Scott Pilgrim.
Uh-huh.
It's like I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Did you read the
Jax,
comics?
have you seen it? I haven't, but I've definitely been thinking about it.
What was it
There's
called?
like a lot
Scott
of
Pilgrim? No.
yeah, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's like a fun, like weird video game style movie. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Because it's not. It's like a movie in the style of video games. It's hard to like. I can't explain it.
It's really weird.
Fuck.
Is this the
Ooh,
guy?
I kind of want to see this one.
I never saw Batman versus Superman.
It was very mediocre. Like just a super average movie that you're kind of just like, meh, okay. Seriously though, like the best part was the fight between Batman and Superman,
Oh,
and
I'm sure.
that's like not even a quarter of the movie.
I haven't
Not
even seen
even
that movie.
a tenth.
Oh, what's that YouTube channel that shoot, he watches movies and shows all the bad things about the movie. I'm sure there are a bunch of channels like that, but this one,
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
My friend's
like
here.
he tallies them up.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head out. I will talk to you
Alright,
guys later.
see you
Bye.
later.
See you, Sakura.
I'm gonna turn off the air. Oh, let me. I think I have some stuff in the washing machine.
Oh, I probably could, which one is you? They did run. They are. This is an Intuos 3 gold, still does the job. The newer versions, they probably just like up the like DPI or something. Maybe, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it's actually this is actually pretty good, and you can definitely see what you can do. Yeah, I don't know what else they do for like newer models. That's what I'm wondering too, because I really like this. Yeah. You played Destiny last night, or was that? Yeah, I did. Did you get high and play? No, I didn't get high and play. I didn't know it was. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. That'll shock you. Yeah, it was surprising. Yeah. But it's so pretty. That game is very pretty. But I started to like my interest, my attention. How far did you get? I got kicked off of the ship by that dude, and then I fell on the ground. He was like, "Yeah, get off." Yeah. Exactly. It just, like takes you off, and then a cool cinematic happens, and then you wake up 3 days after it. That's we busted that slow walking everywhere. And I was like, oh man, I can't be slow walking right now. Yeah. And it's all dark, you know? Yeah. So that's kind of what I ended. Cool. Yeah. Now you can get shit back. Well, not get your shit back, but get new shit. Am I gonna find that little
Oh shoot.
ghost?